We started the fire.
Yes, the fire rises.
How come you don't want me, man?
I have failed this city.
Today we face the monsters that are at our door and bring the fight to them. We will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. This day we fight! That's how winning is done.
Hello everybody, how you doing? I am Nick Phoenix, and welcome to the Saturday Night Special, a very special one. First off, we have my co-host with the Moses. We have Jason Ingram. How you doing, buddy?
Doing fine, doing fine. How's your day been?
Been sleeping most of the day, honestly. I was gonna go on a hike, but I decided to save some money, not do it. Ended up, catching him on some sleep. But we got Lethal Nonsense here, winning the internet for today. He's the first one, and then we have Nathaniel Brown, who is here, and I'm pretty sure Hooded Raven is lurking in the shadows.
Well, he's somewhere. That's for sure.
So Rose will be joining us whenever. She's like a cat. She kind of comes in on when she wants. So. It'll just be me and Jason for the time being. So, yeah, we finished Skyrim yesterday, and we are starting up a new playthrough of GTA 5, which,
Yeah. It's been a long time since I played GTA 5, so
right,
I am of no help. Am I coming through? Okay, yes.
Yeah, I can hear you. Jason sounds like he's in HD. Yeah, so you sound really good, according to Lethal Nonsense. So, looks like what we're gonna have to do is load into story mode, because I was, playing through it previously, and then, start a new game. That's what we're gonna have to do here.
Oh. Interesting. I've never...
This game is weird. It's weird.
Yeah, I honestly don't remember how to play this game. I mean,
yeah.
we did that multiplayer thing.
Also, I got Lost Kingdom a few days ago. Nice! Nice, Lethal! About dang
Nice.
time. How do you like it?
Huh.
So yeah, I did turn the music off for this, so it's gonna be a little weird.
I don't think you had a choice in that one.
Oh, I don't.
Hey, come on! Finally! Let's go! Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
Yeah, you're gonna be hearing me mute myself a little bit more often than normal because my niece,
Get in
her
there!
father,
Sit tight! I'll handle the blasting! Don't
the family as a whole is here right now. So
What's in the bag?
Haven't started it yet, but I'm within the FPD. That's cool.
We didn't do shit to
yeah,
you!
so there's gonna be a little bit more noise down here than normal.
Alright, thank you for the warning, sir.
All set.
Yeah, I just felt like giving everybody that warning.
I'm making
So
the call.
Nick's gonna be hearing a few clicks maybe because this.
A little click, click, boom.
Yeah, the mute switch on my headset broke. I can still move it up and down, but actually handling it, maybe not.
Slow and steady, T. Slow and steady.
So, I mean, that's what's going on there.
Remember, just the...
And to the audience, yes, my great-nephew's birthday, born last year actually, is the 4th of July.
Come on, move it.
I always find it funny, like people born on the 4th of July.
I got him.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna love it for the first, what, 5, 6 years of his life, and then he's gonna start hating it.
I've seen his eyes. He's crazy. No one's
Or at least that's my assessment of it.
Right thing.
This game feels so weird with all the music.
Do that. Let's get going. There'll be time for grieving
I can
later.
imagine.
Yeah, you got that right.
I remember trying to do this when we were trying to get me to do the multiplayer version of this. I could not do this mission.
I mean, this is like one of my top 10, like top 5 actually, maybe even top 3 games of all time.
I'm setting the charges. They're on a timer, so brace yourselves.
I've done this, but I've struggled with this game. Well, if you've ever wanted to see the story, I got you here.
Yeah.
Fuck, you hear that?
Yeah, I can't.
Fuck the cops. T, hit the shutter switch.
I know I played this game back
What's
in the
this?
day,
Local
way
resistance? It ain't
back
supposed
when
to
it
go
originally
down
came
like
out.
this. It never is. Come on. Girl.
I can't believe that I forgot this mission entirely. Then again, I've only played this game
They answered the wrong call.
to completion, so
Move.
I can understand why I forgot.
What is this?
And that's if I'm
Dumb
remembering.
as you look.
I could also be misremembering everything.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. What's the chat saying?
Let's see. The next chat after
Get out of the way.
his
or
legal
suffer the
nonsense, he
consequence.
said it's just like GTA 4 without the music. Lol. Yeah.
I'll be honest. I tried playing GTA 4. I could never get into it.
Who's snitch?
I got into it. I beat the game,
Wrong
but
profession.
GTA 3 was more my thing.
Let's get out of
GTA 5 is definitely my thing.
down. Can't be many more cops in this town.
Get up.
This is fuck, man. Thing is full. I got my share. It's still wide open. Move, come on.
I'm trying to. I'm having to look this up because I don't remember when GTA came out or GTA 3 came out. Yeah,
I think
GTA
it's like
3,
2001.
2002 actually.
Phoenix Press, are you going to play Call of Duty? Hey Hunter. First off, I'm playing this on PC right now. I'm not really a Call of Duty guy. So probably not.
I might eventually. I am not anytime soon though. I think I actually have it. Hang on, let me look.
You.
My nephew gave me a bunch of games.
Took you so long. Shut the fuck up and drive.
No, I don't think he gave me that one.
Just basic as the glass. Did you see that? Yeah, you're
I mean, he
real
gave me
stout.
Doom, Mafia, Days Gone By, or Days Gone. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I need to play that game.
Yeah, he gave me 2 Doom games, Wolfenstein. So some good games. I just haven't had a chance to get to them. I'm going through my Resident Evil run right now. Then I'm gonna hit the others. So that's that.
Come on, let's get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper!
Well, yes, one would need to.
Quick, we can
Alright, so in that lake there's an alien.
getting there.
Actually,
Cops, coming our way. Be cool. They ain't made this car yet.
alright, let me see if I can get down there and see it before. Alright.
Before you crash. I'm sorry.
Yeah, failed.
Bad jokes required. You're not sharing, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought I'd let you know now that, you know.
Yeah, now that we've got everything settled and whatnot, so
Yeah.
yeah, I got you. All right, cool,
Yeah.
cool. I got you.
Wasn't gonna-
There you
wasn't
go,
gonna
buddy.
make-
There you go. Also, I'm on top messages. I'm bad. Hey, if you guys are having fun, please give us a like. I would appreciate that. One of these guys is a fake relying rat bastard. Hey, don't you be disrespecting the rats like that, Lethal. Don't you be doing that. Rats are friends.
I think he was.
I know the joke he was making.
Let's get to the
Yeah,
chopper.
I know.
train. We're getting there. Cops! Coming out! Stay on the road or we'll be walking. Man, I'll believe in this bird when I get eyes on it.
I believe
I
it's...
say that we'll last 2 minutes in the snow. All right, yeah, fuck 'em, man, fuck 'em.
I believe it's somewhere around here.
Ah,
The snow's
possible.
too deep, you dick.
Yep, there it is. See? It's the alien! See?
Okay, I see it.
Yeah! Alright, I at least showed it. I showed it, so...
Yeah, there's an alien. It's got 4 fingers instead of 5. Body looks completely strange.
Let's get to the chopper.
Yeah, you can... No,
We move quick with
the thing.
train.
Oh,
Yeah,
Joker! Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Joker, how you doing?
Cops, coming our way. Be cool. Be
Oh, right, the alien.
Man, I'll believe in this
Yeah.
bird when I get eyes on it.
Yeah. I never knew that was there.
Go right.
So this is my first time seeing that.
Yeah, I'm actually going to be pointing out Easter eggs as I see them, so...
Yeah, no, that's fair.
But how you doing, Joker? It's good to see you.
You guys all right?
Yeah, good to see you.
Come on. Ditch the car, all right? We can go this way to the chopper. No, hey. Stick to the plan. What? Stick to the fucking plan. Come on.
Doing great. Been a lazy happy 4th. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Round back.
Shot in the heart, and you're too late. Brad, you
Oh
good?
my God.
I'm hit. Oh, Jesus.
So how's your guys' 4th of July been? Has it been lazy, shoot off some fireworks, you eat some grilled burgers? How's your day been, Jason?
It's been good. We were supposed to have brisket today. In addition to
Brisket!
But last night, considering brisket's supposed to cook for hours,
Fuck you. Fuck
uh,
you. Fuck you.
the device that we use to barbecue here failed last night. So the brisket became rotten in the middle because it's been 8 hours.
You're rotten in the middle.
Hey! Welcome to the party.
Oh, speaking of being rotten,
I've had a crazy day. I was working on getting so much stuff done, and I didn't even realize it was that late yet.
I kind of figured you'd just hop in when you were ready.
Well, that, and apparently I never grabbed my phone this morning. It was still plugged in the bedroom.
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna touch that.
With or without a 10-foot pole?
I'm sorry, guys. This is not like me usually.
Let's just say she had her phone on vibrate.
I was trying not to go there.
Zach, I'm trying to figure out why the speakers are actually playing sound here when I'm supposed to be on headphones.
Alright, had steak and sweet potatoes, celebrated my sister's birthday. Yeah, I remember you telling us about that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
But,
So Rose, how familiar are you with GTA 5?
haven't been around those in a while, but give me just a moment here to figure out why the speakers are playing when they're not supposed to be.
That's fine. We're just happy you're here, honestly.
I am so sorry. That is so not like me.
Rose,
Holy crap.
I am happy. You know, to answer your question, yes, I am actually happy. I am happy to see you. It's not a gun in my pocket. He's like, steak. See, like the problem. Also, this game has uttered enough f-bombs. I think we can fucking swear if we want. This motherfucker, Jason Ingram, has like steak 2 or 3 times a day. Like, he is literally the definition of my steak is too juicy and my lobster is too buttery.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to have like 3 steaks a day.
Your son, James.
Otherwise,
I-
otherwise it'd be a mistake.
Yeah,
Get
would
it?
be
A missed
mistake.
steak?
Yeah.
That's a
I
double
get
pun.
it.
That's a double pun.
I like it.
Fucking pork.
And I'll
Mark the
go a
time,
bit
by the way.
ravenous.
He sits
Oh,
on his
I'm
ass
gonna
all
mark
day.
the time.
He's
Bitch,
supposed to be up and
Jason.
jerking off while he plays that fucking game.
That's our standard for good.
Having a good fucking day, okay?
Yeah.
They don't understand the assignment.
What about me?
Oh,
Are you satisfied, Rose?
I don't have the advantages that kid has.
I mean, I've actually spent most of the day cleaning the house and working on getting things fixed up around here. While my
And
friends
so
here
the
help.
gender stereotypes continue.
Ran whores, smuggled dope.
Are you kidding? I needed the guys here to actually make me clean.
Fair enough.
Rocking the new do, and you're looking great, Nick. Thank you, Nathaniel.
Yeah. Yeah.
The end of the road.
I
I
was gonna
mean,
The big house.
say, I know you messaged me the other night about something, and by the time I had a chance to look at the phone and see it, I never got a chance to respond back to you, but
Fucking fuck.
if you paid much attention to the weather the other day, all those crazy storms that hammered, like, South Dakota, Iowa, with all the tornadoes and everything, that was the day I was traveling through those states.
Did you hear what happened in my stream last night?
Same time next
No, but I was getting overwhelmed.
I guess.
So we had Don Chin on, which is, you know, like, he's a big, you know, he's doing a Kickstarter, and he's a pretty big guy. Nicest guy ever, by the way, and you know that. We were halfway into the stream, and my power went out.
Whatever you say, Doc.
By the way, I am happy to announce Don Chin will return on July 17th. So we are going to be doing a redo. Also, what are your thoughts on PlayStation and Xbox going digital? I'll answer that in a second, Hunter. May the 4th be with you. It's time to wake up.
yeah. Nice.
I'm pretty sure this is game music. I'm hoping. I'm just skipping it. Even though I was kind of vibing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't think men were the ones who were supposed to be vibing.
Yeah. And all this shit paid for with bad credit.
Fine.
Daddy, which one you want, nigga? You always was old choosy, motherfucker.
So yeah, there will be some choice words that I cannot repeat said on this stuff, but I'm not the one saying it, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like that, nigga?
Not me, I'm innocent.
Rose, I'm talking about the hard R's they're dropping.
Oh yeah.
I know, but I had to say it that way for a reason.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
I'm just saying, like,
Hey, remember, we gotta be careful with these rides, homie.
okay.
Simeon ain't about to stop my baby.
But as far as Xbox and PlayStation going digital,
So him and Tanya can smoke crack in peace.
I think it's stupid. I mean, PC's been digital for at least a decade at this point.
Yeah.
Who dropped it?
Well, the F-bomb.
No, don't pick up the hard R. Don't pick it up. Do not pick up that hard R.
I'm not going to. I'm just saying.
Wait. Do not pick up that hard R could be said to somebody who was looking at Jason on the street corner.
Yeah.
We are so threading the line right now. We are so close to the razor's edge of cancellation. Like, I joke about it, but we are actually, like...
Yeah.
I tell anybody who complains to basically eat a bag of dicks. I am as pretty much as disabled as they come in some ways.
I mean, say that all you want, but, like... No dropping the N-word. There will be none of that.
I do not use racial slurs.
I don't either,
Oh,
but
yeah.
we are threading the line right now.
Oh, well, yeah, I know. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'll gotta go do something.
All right, what's the chat saying, Rose?
I want to get the deck.
I get the deck.
I don't know what that means.
Is that? I mean, you might be referring to like that one mission here in a little bit. Oh.
Man, there's enough bad credit going around, homie. It's like it's an endless supply in this fucked up ass country.
All I know is
Well,
driving home the other day was fucking crazy. It genuinely was.
yeah. What's Nathaniel? What's the chat saying?
Man, shit.
Steam Deck.
Oh!
And a number new. Don't. Please don't give me tongue twisters. They can make me tick.
Whatever, homie.
At least at this moment, my ticks are halfway behaving.
I do love my Steam Deck. I just can't recommend it at the price.
You dumb motherfucker, that's the Union Depository.
Alright, what's this time to wake up saying?
I mean, honestly, would I want one because I travel a lot and it'd be nice to carry my games around with me easier?
Yeah.
Sure. Am I a cheap bitch who looks at the cost of the machine and goes, fuck you?
I mean, I got mine for $250 used. And it came with a dock, so like I actually paid a decent price for it.
Explain that shit my ass.
It's like, look, if I'm paying that much for a piece of tech, it better be a no fucking camera for my photography. I'm just saying.
I will say if you are looking to get like a Steam Deck like thing, the ROG Ally is probably a better bet. It's more powerful and it's you can get one for like $500.
Again, if I'm spending that much, I'm getting the Minolta camera I want.
Yeah.
I love being a gamer, don't get me wrong, but I'm gonna choose my photography over gaming any day.
Yeah, like I said, I got my Steam Deck for a good price. So I'm not complaining, and I'm holding on to that thing for dear life at this point.
Yeah, because gaming's getting so fucking expensive.
It is, and they're not even like Sony being like, I don't know. What I would like to feel like, oh, the all the backlash they're gonna reverse course. Like, I don't know. The game companies clearly want things to go a certain way, and I think anything short of an outright crash that's the only thing that's gonna fix anything.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think you're right.
I agree with you. I'm back, by the way.
And it's not gonna be like a crash like '83. It's gonna be something kind of different.
Well, I mean, I'd like it to be a complete and utter crash, but that would mean a lot of...
I mean, just watch. The PS6 is probably going to cost like $1,000, $1,500. Premium edition might even get close to $2,000. And as much as people are shilling for this stuff, I don't know. There's going to be a point where it breaks.
Yeah, that's a given. I'm sorry, I spent $3,000 on a computer.
I'm sorry.
Buying
A PS5 being $500 and a PS6, even if it's like $1,000, doubling in price. I'm sorry, there's no inflation, there's no tariff, there's no excuse that you can do to justify a console doubling in price. Like, oh, RAM! Then why even releasing the console?
To quote somebody I no longer get along with, if a controller costs $175, it better be fucking sucking my dick while I'm playing.
Fair enough.
That's the thing. At these prices, they better do more than just run a fucking game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the Steam Deck controller. Is it a nice piece of kit? Yeah, probably. But it's like $100. And people are like, oh, if you compare it to the Xbox Elite or the PlayStation Pro controller, like the premium ones, like the premium top tier controllers, not the regular stuff, it's a really good deal.
Yeah, it's a good deal, but...
No, it isn't.
That's like saying that a new computer is a good deal because it costs the same thing as the decked out modded Alienware in the old days. No, it's fucking not.
I mean, I will say this, though. Like, gaming laptops are still kind of a decent price. Like, you can get a pretty decent gaming laptop for around $1,500. Is it a little bit more expensive? Yeah, but, not by too much. Like, you can get a 5060, 5070 equipped laptop for around $1,500. Oh!
What?
Sorry, shut up.
Oh, better yet, maybe Tanisha will call your dog ass if she ever stop fucking with that brain surgeon and lawyer she fucking with, nigga.
Sorry. I had to keep my mouth completely open because I didn't want people to be like, oh, he said the N-word on stream. And then you just look back, my mouth was completely open and not moving, so there's no doubt I did not say the word, you know.
Okay, that's what you were doing. I got you.
Now, I will be honest, also, my computer, with all the different things I have hooked to it and all the different programs and memory drives and everything I have running on this thing, was expensive to build. I have some of the highest end fast hard drives on this thing that you can get, and I've got like 8 or 9 large hard drives attached to this thing.
Yeah.
And I've got programs up to yin-yang for editing books and photography and stuff. But you know what? That's a work computer. That's different than a standard computer.
Yeah. Yeah. Haley the nonsense like, what? And yeah, so if you have a geeky ass haircut, please give us a like.
No, my hair's not on fire. Making a joke.
No flaming bush.
Are we allowed to use a hard R while saying the slur ginger? That's
no.
It's time to wake up. If you're talking about the hard G, ginger. It's time to wake up. I give you the G word pass. I am a ginger. I can do that. I can also. Rose can also hand out G word passes.
Yeah, kiss my ginger ass while I suck your soul and absorb it into my new freckles.
Kinky.
To be fair, I had a GM give my platinum blonde the ability to suck people's souls out of their body just by giving them direct eye contact.
I like to stream my gingers.
Franklin, what's going down, huh? The market, my
So,
boy. Liquidity's a bitch.
I guess it's
Get
okay
over
if
here so I
gingers
can
are
give you the
soulless.
new
That means I
Rico
can't
list.
hurt you.
Alright, dog. I'll be around when I get a chance.
We're not soulless. According to mythology from some cultures, every freckle on our bodies comes from sucking the souls of other people. I have freckles from scalp to fucking toes.
I'm looking down at my arm, you know, this arm, and just looking at my arm, there's probably at least a couple hundred freckles on here. I'm like
Been
Shang-Chi.
around me and my husband in person. We're both.
Sent 6, 7 for.
Oh God.
Phoenix Press is a gingerbread man. I do not deny those allegations.
Like I said, you've been around me and my husband in person. You've seen that we're both covered in freckles.
Yes.
Yep.
Hooded Raven, I give you the G word pass. Use it well, my friend.
Fair enough.
By the way, the G word is ginger. So
Well,
I'll show you a No, lethal nonsense. I do not consent.
So you're not using G word for gilf?
Are you saying you're a grandmother?
No, but I have plenty of people my age in my family that are.
Well, that sounds like a skill issue.
No, they intended to be.
All right, moving on. Happy day, Happy Dino. Definitely trying to change the topic. Mark the time.
Okay.
Look, we've been working together for about a few months now, right? Which is why...
What about the gay word pass? I am not able to hand out that pass, sir. Pence has, but not me.
Okay, just because somebody is so desperate they want to suck whatever dick comes to their face doesn't mean they're actually gay.
Oh, Raven sent Gilf. He sent the Gilf fuel. I have the future is retro. Long live classics. Yes.
I will very carefully explain to you why it cannot be. What? Today is repossessing vehicles.
I might be a terrible person.
Honestly, I've seen so many bad takes on this stuff. Like all the console peasants, like, oh, they say the PC is backwards compatible. You can't play anything past anything beyond 2005. Like, have you been around PCs for like 5 minutes? Oh, 1 second. Let me just get past this.
Who the hell would claim we can't play any modern games on PCs?
Like, that's the best part about PCs is the game is popular enough. There will be like fan projects to restore it. There are like like you can play X-Wing, DOSBox, alone. The problem era is late 90s to mid 2000s. That's really the
Yeah.
era of games that gives trouble, because anything before like 96, usually you can do DOSBox, and anything beyond 2005, and it is modern enough that it can run. It's that era of like 97.
There's games also from that era that are just harder to find, harder to get a hold of, and stuff like that too. I want the fucking classic Simpsons Road Rage. I still can't find it anywhere. And that was fucking fun. That was my college, you know?
Have you tried playing the console version?
Yeah. It was completely different than any other version they've done, and it was fun as fuck. And you can't find it anywhere
Have you
anymore.
tried Sailing the High Seas, or have you tried like an abandonware site?
We've tried. Most places don't even reference that version of it anymore.
Everybody agrees PC is Master Race. Also,
Yeah.
he says happy to see you. And what else is the chat saying?
Fuck, homie. I don't want no unnecessary bullshit here, alright? Nigga, I don't give a shit. There's a reason.
Lethal says I was in the Navy. Can I give out the gay pass?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. If you were in the Navy, yes, you can give out the pass. I don't even know why you even had to ask me. You're in the Navy, bro. I should ask you.
Well, I mean, technically so too can the Marines, because the Marines are part of the Navy, but I'm not going to live past that.
Oh, don't say that around any Marine. You'll get the shit kicked out of you.
I know exactly what will happen. Thank you very much.
I mean, let's be honest about one thing, and it's not even the stupid crayon eater joke. The Marines do not have their own medics, so they have to always serve with the Navy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, the crayon eating joke, the Marines have kind of embraced that one, so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's how shit work, ain't it? Shit.
But I've got so much military in my fucking family. I'm so used to all the jokes. I swear.
Same.
And to be fair, regardless of how it ended up that way or anything else, the fact is right now it is about a quarter of the military is indigenous. We
Yeah.
are out there shooting shit. I mean,
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fine and awesome. And Nick, I have a question. Why the hell is there all this blood on your car?
You look handsome with that cut. Thank you, Happy Diana. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Keep it moving. Yeah.
And that was me looking at it on YouTube. No wonder you're somewhere completely different than what you're showing on YouTube. Of course.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, look, let's keep it smooth, homie.
Well, one of the topics, well, the only topic that we have listed right now is what about the 4th of July, guys?
I'm enjoying the holiday. I like it.
nah.
Yeah.
Were you a submariner? Sent duckling for 9.
Oh my God.
What does he mean by it?
I know that because I come from Corpus Christi.
Acknowledge me. I acknowledge you, Hooded Raven. I acknowledge you.
Of course I acknowledge you, Hooded Raven. If
No,
I don't,
no, Happy
I'm gonna get
Dino.
you.
Happy Dino. Sorry, I may have misspoke. Sorry. it's my
I
fault.
did say hi, Dino. If you didn't hear me, I'm sorry.
And Happy Dino, did you not see me hear me thank you for you complimenting my haircut?
Oh yeah.
Motherfucking bike in here, man.
No shit, nigga. Hola, amigos.
You're always wanted, Dino.
Yes, we love our Happy Dino around here.
Oh yeah.
Oh my bad, I had a glitch. That's fine.
Let's look at it this way. I like a nice long lizard.
Let's stop being a pussy, nigga, and grab that.
You are making it very hard for me to keep
I
my
bet.
mouth clean right now.
All I heard is you were making it very hard. I'm good at that.
Yes, with your husband, the sole beneficiary.
Hey, get the cover over there by the truck.
Oh God, yes. Anytime you guys think I'm immature, just remember, I just celebrated 20 years married. I'm an old bitch.
You're an old maid, we get it.
No, maids are single.
This is true. And Hooded Raven
I'm not a
says-
happy dino, I'm a grumpy dino. I thought you were a very hooded raven. You're a raven from the hood.
Yeah.
I took Hooded Raven in a completely different, much more perverted way when I read it the first time. I'm Let's be honest, I'm a horrible person.
Yeah, I'm aware.
You make friends wherever your ass go, nigga.
But you love that about me.
Maybe. Alright,
So how many people did message me while I didn't have my phone on? Ah, shit.
I am a most happy dino, yes.
Yeah. Probably a few dozen. I'm just taking a wild guess.
I don't know, my phone looks scary. The front, like, drowning in a bunch of numbers and buttons everywhere.
Yeah.
Are you sure those aren't lotto?
I'm extremely tired. They've had me out on cards since 3. Ooh!
Ow.
Man, we only came here for a bite.
That's painful. The only reason I know what that's like is I was busboy for... Oh god.
100 people message you, Rose. Yeah, that sounds about right.
I was a busboy for about a year and a half. So
I think
I can kind of relate.
Yeah, I was a busboy at a restaurant. Oh, mother.
But that was shift hours from 5 in the afternoon to midnight. So that was basically all I did.
Mother.
That walk.
Nigga, I should
I mean-
punch your ass for kicking that shit off. Bite don't mean nothing, homie.
Yep. Rose has 67 notifications.
Actually, I think that's on the low side.
Oh, by the way, I do need to announce. If we can get to 10 likes, I will bust out my guitar and play Star Spangled Banner live on stream.
You crazy motherfucker. Why we have to pop all them people?
Okay, note to self. No likes!
Yeah, but you started this shit, stupid.
I'm sorry, I'm just being a brat.
I've been practicing for the last 2 weeks. You know, I'm still not perfect at it, but I think you guys will, you know.
It's forgivable.
That's a monster.
So yeah, get me to.
Bike you riding, stupid.
Hooded Raven says he disliked.
What? Why?
You bastard!
Why did you do that?
He says I dislike.
Why would you do that to me, you monster?
Because it's fun to fuck with friends.
I mean, that's fair. That is fair, actually. Oh gosh.
Why are we surrounded by insanity?
How many assholes
I'm
we got in
sick.
this stream?
Well, there's me.
Jason,
I'm
I'm gonna repeat this, and I'm hoping you catch up on the reference. How many assholes we
God.
got on this stream?
Oh god, it took me a minute.
Keep it going. You know what to do. I'm gonna do it one more time. I'm gonna do it one more time. How many assholes we got on this stream?
5. I don't know why, but that's the only thing that's coming.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I was surrounded by assholes.
It's supposed to be how many assholes do I got on this ship anyways? Followed by everybody around him going, yo!
Oh.
I don't support
okay.
monks, but you look like a monk. I'm definitely not a monk. You may like or dislike a doll as well. Take you to recite the Pledge of Allegiance, the whitest kids you know version. How many?
Oh god, I can actually do that.
All right, okay. I think we can agree upon a price. What do you think would be fair? I'm thinking $10, $20 maybe. What do you guys think for super chat for the whitest kids you know? Pledge of By the way, as long as it doesn't have any like I will censor anything that's too far, but I'll do it. All right, you know what? Screw it. $10 super chat. I'll do it on stream.
I was gonna say $10 seems about right.
I'm back. What's happening? Just moved onto the couch. We're playing some GTA. So
Yeah.
it's time to wake up. $10. That's my price.
seems about right.
Oh God, not those. Those missions are so ass. All right. Let's see here. Let's get Franklin's haircut. Speaking of haircuts. Phoenix Press, keep firing, asshole! Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
I love that movie so much.
I forget what movie that is, but I know that phrase.
Spaceballs!
Aha!
Motherfucker!
I
do you
knew I
know,
heard that-
are you aware of the lyrics of that version? Of what version? Still, we are all in agreement. The future consoles is ironically retro. Yeah.
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 Looks good.
Yeah, I like it.
Now I'm telling you, if you don't sleep
I'm
in that
looking up
hairnet,
what
you're
they're
gonna wake up
talking
with your brains
about.
in your pillow. Dig?
All right, I hear you.
See you. Ready for a trim?
All right.
What do you have in mind?
Thinking about. I usually do. There's a blowout. Usually I do Usually I do cornrows on him. Or should I do the afro?
Do the afro.
Where are my glasses?
I mean, if I were you, I'd go with the Mr. T cut, but that's just me.
Full Van Dyke. I just gave away my Xbox Series S. Why didn't you give it to me? Hey, Black Reaper, how you doing, buddy?
He didn't give it to you because he knew you'd be screaming about it for days.
I don't know about days,
Thanks for
but
stopping by.
I am not at home. Still no power. Ooh, destroy the clanker on Twitch mods.
Okay, Phoenix, don't agree to recite that version.
The whitest kids you know.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh.
I
Hi.
was just listening to
You
it.
find not a thing, sir. What about you guys? Not a thing. We ain't found shit. You know what my favorite trivia about that scene? Did you know the guy who says we ain't found shit? He would later go on to play Tuvok in Voyage. Yeah. And there's actually a video where like he's playing with like a rock garden and he references that. It's so great.
Can we not comment on the fact that they had the black trooper in that movie searching with an afro pick?
I mean, that was a joke. That was a joke.
I know, but I'm saying it was an added touch.
Look at the subtle
I realize
racism.
it's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, look at the subtle racism. The off-white coloring. Oh my God, it's got a watermark.
I love when you can throw in little digs that a lot of people will miss. I still say one of my favorite Mel Brooks jokes is in History of the World, where he really called Oedipus motherfucker.
My favorite little joke in Spaceballs is when they call Sergeant Groob on the unregistered wall, and he's like peeing, and at the end of the scene, she like looks down, and then she like smiles at the camera before going. It's so subtle, like it's kind of like a blink and you miss it kind of thing. But
if you pay attention in the movie, she was doing that to him the whole time. Every time she called him. Every time.
I'll show you the overt racism, not by me though. I'm a racist. You are on Twitch? Yeah. We're broadcasting on Twitch right now.
Huh.
But no, I love the fact with Mel Brooks, he is what I call the offend everyone humor, to unite people by offending everybody, and that's always what I grew up loving.
Alright, so I'm about to say something that's gonna get clipped and used against me, but I really don't care right now. I'm trying to figure out how I want to say this. I'm a racist. I hate BMWs.
Huh? Huh?
I had to say that very quickly without a pause because I don't want to give the Clipper. I want to make the Clippers work for it.
Hey.
Love Twi'leks though. I mean, yeah, they got built-in handlebars.
I am so proud of you.
The females at least.
Worry about that.
Jason, look up Twi'leks Star Wars. There you go.
Okay.
He will do more damage to the car than we can get back from him in the exorbitant interest rate.
But yeah, it's like
Just go and get it.
I literally was going on a tangent rewatching old Mel Brooks movies with my mom and best friend the last week. So
Yeah.
Rockford Hills, daddy's boy nonsense.
which tells you
Oh,
something. But
yeah.
I'm sitting there watching things like History of the World with my mom and my best friend in her living room.
Yeah. Oh, you're a professional bullshitter, eh? Have you tried to bullshit recently? Have you thought about bullshitting recently?
I've done it on the regular. Why do you ask?
It's easy to bullshit when you're a gimp. I'm just saying.
Well, yeah.
Not so easy to walk when you're a gimp.
Alright.
that
What's
for comedic value.
oh god, chat's racist. Rose, what's chat saying?
Let's see. Love Twilight. So the females at least. I'm racist towards spiders, for my sister is allergic to them. Spider is friend, not foe.
Yeah, spider is actually friend. They take care of all your bugs.
Yeah, they're not in my house.
When I discovered that you betrayed
I
me,
I don't know
I hear you
why,
took the bite
whatever
for yourself,
happens,
my
if a spider
employee
comes
of the month.
anywhere near me,
Listen,
it
man,
will come
we
up to me and bite.
get that back to you, dog.
And I have the worst
Oh, I'm
reactions to their
sure
fucking bites.
You will get this cut off the daddy's boy,
Interesting.
and then we talk.
And it's like
Insurance
literally
papers
the
say they have a
only
locked
thing
garage, so you'll
that's
need
living,
to gain
that's
access
violent
from
towards me is
inside the
spiders.
house.
I'm at Sterling Park, water,
Do not talk to me about
chilling.
easy, you thief.
Huh. Nice.
Yeah.
It's like, no, spiders aren't friends to me.
So yeah, we were doing the stream last night, and we were just starting to get into Turtles. It was going good. It was a good stream actually. But half hour with Don Shin, who you know, Rose is just a really great guy.
No, he's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
I kind of miss talking with him. I need to again sometime here.
Huh? Well,
He still sends me stuff on occasion. I just everything's been crazy, and I haven't gotten to really talk to him in a while.
Are you hiding spiders under the floorboards?
No. He's hiding it in the ceiling. Trust me, bro.
Yes, trust him, bro. Trust him.
Oh God! After everything that's happened in society the last few years, the phrase "trust me, bro" makes me cringe.
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
okay to. It's okay to eat fish. Wait, no. It's okay to eat fish, 'cause they don't have any feelings. Something in... Sorry.
As soon as he did that, my brain went right past that one and settled on arrogant worms saying carrot juice is murder.
Alright, what's the
Oh.
chat saying?
Oh, that's song.
Right now,
Rose.
Lethal Nonsense is laughing.
Jason.
face.
Rose. I was hoping Rose could do it, please.
Oh, well, my bad.
I was looking and seeing. The only one I can think of is I'm at Sterling Park by the water chill. I've not seen much that we haven't read yet. So we shouldn't trust you, Rose, from Lethal. Oh no, I'm a sweetheart, but for some reason I don't know. Spiders don't like me. Everything else does. I mean, everything else really likes me when it comes to bugs and animals and stuff. Just not spiders.
Okay, like this?
Huh.
Should I interrupt them? Alright, I just want to do this for the...
I think I'm getting it. Who the fuck are you?
Go ahead.
I love it! Help him! He's black! That's so wrong!
Oh my
That's so
God.
wrong.
That is so wrong.
No one creeps on the... You're a waste of semen, bitch.
Isn't that the guy who voices Jimmy? Isn't that the guy from Pete and Pete? I think.
Oh my god. Seriously? My brother is such a homo.
I don't know.
Look up Jimmy DeSanta voice actor, and then see if I'm right. And while you're doing that, Rose, could you read comments?
What was the guy's name again?
Jimmy DeSanta is the character. Jimmy DeSanta voice actor.
Okay, so Wake Up says the background opens to that Nirvana song. Happy Dino, what's your craziest hear me out? For me, it's Monkey Helen Owen Carter from Tim Burton's Planet of the Apes remake. I mean,
it's not a bad movie. The Tim Burton one is not a bad movie.
I don't know, his entire writing style just pisses me off.
Tim Burton?
Yes.
Really, why?
Well, first of all, most of his supposed goth movies are just the most cliche stereotype poser goth shit on the fucking planet.
I mean, that's why they're popular. That's why they're popular, though.
Yeah, but that's why I fucking hate him and hate them. And literally, I think the only thing that would offend me more than most of his movies to actually have to sit through is sitting fucking through Monkey Bone again.
I mean, there's a reason. There's a reason that movie bombed.
Nick, I can answer that question. Jimmy DeSanta, voice actor, was indeed in Pete and Pete.
Okay.
Hold on, let me see. I'm going through, making sure.
I'll put 2 rounds in the back of your skull. Do it myself. Man, you can't be for real. I look like a fucking joke to you.
Everybody, let's start a GoFundMe. Title it Nick Needs Singing Lessons. You bastard!
Yeah, he was Little Pete in Pete and Pete.
Okay.
I was having to do a double check on that. And then, yes, he was in Grand Theft Auto 5.
Tim Burton is the goth what Vanilla Ice is to legit rappers. A corporate friendlier version. I mean, he's too legit to quit. Too legit to quit.
Oh my God.
Sorry, the
Happy,
joke made me sad.
What Happy just said literally makes me wish I was around him so I could just give him a big hug for that.
I mean, I just want to hug Happy Down to begin with anyway.
Yeah, this is fair.
God, I love Dino. You're right on, and the thing is that all these things that people talk about being such classics, and they were so much like, you know, a lot of these things that everybody loves of Tim Burton now are only loved now in retrospect. They bombed when they fucking came out. And I swear nobody remembers that anymore.
I mean, to be fair, people are. I don't think Monkey Bone is getting a reevaluation.
No, but to be fair, I wouldn't say it's any worse than Tim Burton's shit. There's a way to offend Tim Burton's fans. Also, Monkey Bone offends me because it's a waste of Brendan Fraser.
Gonna go later. Yeah.
So yeah, it's like
I'm still pissed that he got blackballed for like 10 plus years. Because
he spoke out about somebody harming him.
Literally. Yeah, and then there was that one like that one actor from Mrs. Doubtfire, who I think it was like if I remember correctly, basically a famous director wanted him in a hotel room to basically have sex with him, and I think it was like pretty heavily implied to be the X-Men director.
It was Matthew Lawrence, by the way.
Yeah. And pretty much his career got blackballed from there.
And actually, that's one thing you can give credit. As much as I hate giving any credit to Disney, Disney is the ones who gave him back his career and fought to get him on Boy Meets World.
Matthew Lawrence?
Yes.
What do you have in mind?
He was in the last seasons of Boy Meets World. And he even said Disney actually protected him even though they didn't know their kids.
Huh. Right.
I'm not sure why, but
the wood.
A little word of that. Actually, the Lawrence brothers have a podcast together, and it's really interesting because I would say that Joey is a centrist who just really hates almost everything, generally. Andy is very much a liberal kind of sex nut, and Matthew is like hard right conspiracy theorist. And they do a podcast together all the time.
That's interesting.
And they are close as hell as brothers, but they don't agree on almost anything.
So what do you think about Sally Field coming out and saying, I didn't find Robin Williams funny? It feels like I can get her reasoning, but it just reeks of celebrity says something controversial to get her name in the papers.
That's a little bit of it, but I was gonna say, if she said she didn't like him or all this other stuff, actually shading him as a person, I would be more offended. The fact is, she has mental health issues she's had for a long time from old age, so I'm not gonna sit here and necessarily say I think there's a malice to it, because it's hard to tell at this point if she even fully knows what she's doing.
And the other thing is, I can kind of see where she's coming from, you know, where
he's not her style.
Also the fact is, she probably didn't find Robin Williams attractive, because she was talking about like laughing at Pierce Brosnan's jokes. Like, I'm sorry, Pierce Brosnan is still a very good-looking man.
Yeah, fair.
And imagine him in his that's the '90s, his prime. He was James Bond. Did GoldenEye come out by the time of stuff? Yeah, I think it did.
Actually, in the '90s, he was actually more known as Remington Steele, but
yeah, I mean, we all know the story that he was supposed to be like in the Living Daylights in the '80s, but then NBC literally screwed him over because like Remington Steele was canceled, but when they heard he was Bond, they like, oh nope, it's not canceled and contractual obligation, you got to do it now.
Well, I have a whole other thing about that, and yeah, I actually support him as an actor in person, but he's not my style, you know?
Yeah.
Fair.
But I don't like the people that bash on him either, because there's no sign he's ever been anything but a sweetheart to anybody.
Also, the fact that he's still with his wife and actively defends her, that earns me many kudo points, in my opinion.
I've got to ask these people who keep claiming that she's not good looking anymore. Okay, yeah, she's a little bigger than she's still skinny. And her boobs got bigger from having kids. I mean, what's wrong with that?
I see no negatives to this.
I mean, in my opinion, Pierce Brosnan is like, well, yeah, she doesn't look as good, but she's still my wife, and you know we have a great relationship. He's probably just like, you know, could I get an upgrade to a younger model? Yeah, I definitely could, but this woman she's a great woman, and I love her, and she makes my life so much better. You know.
Well,
oh, no.
We're taking my wife's car.
Sorry. I had to cut that scene.
I'm going for a drink.
Dad, shit. I mean, I'm not going down the Western
I was just gonna say, his comments actually are that he thinks she's more beautiful than ever. And I get that that's a comment that gut men often make, but the way he stares at her, I actually believe it from him.
Yeah.
They don't buy it. They just want to take it.
And the thing is, I actually think she's aged beautifully. I actually think, you know, she's still got figure, she's still trim. She may not be as skinny, but most women aren't, because if you have kids, your hips widen permanently.
Yeah, also, we're very behind on the comments, Rose. Sorry, we got caught up talking.
Don't ever have kids.
And Dino says, and I want to hug you all too, but I live too far.
And, yeah, appreciat that. Sorry.
Black Reaper Kai dipped out.
As he does.
Said good night.
Desperate, huh?
But, you know, shit, I was making a point.
Pathologizing,
Didn't
self-deprecating.
Henry Selling do Monkey Bone and not Tim Burton? I didn't say Tim Burton did Monkey Bone. I said it's as bad as Tim Burton shit.
Man, ain't you worried about my boat?
To be fair, Henry Selick has redeemed himself. Like, he's done a bunch of other movies, like James and the Giant Peach or whatever, that prove that he was the mastermind behind, like, Nightmare.
I ain't your homie. I'm someone
To
you
be
wanna
fair,
impress.
I think him and Burton have the same writing style, and I can't stand either one. And that goes for all, pretty much everything they've written.
Fair.
So.
Alright, what else is chat saying?
But that's a whole other thing. Let's see where I was at. You know what that reminds me? That's one blacklist you do not want to end up on. Disney's blacklist will ruin your life. Yes.
Yeah, well,
Mhm.
we'll catch 'em.
Yeah,
You like
that's-
me
I'm gonna get
right
you
now.
and you're
You
gonna
like me.
afford that thing.
Alright, man. Shit.
Yeah, and then there's also a thing, the thing of, like, director's jail.
They give you shit. I'll take them out.
All that's cool, man.
Yeah,
And then
that's true.
Happy Dinos saying that my granny had a crush on Pierce Brosnan. I still remember her saying, "Why isn't Pierce Brosnan sexiest man alive this year? He should be it every year." And Lethal saying Pierce Brosnan's wife is fine as fuck.
Yeah.
And Happy Dino saying Pierce Brosnan is a classic act. His wife is gorgeous too.
Yeah.
Followed by Lethal going, chubby girls is way to go.
Yeah.
And Dino saying, I like chunk older girls. His wife is so cute. Okay, Dino, I think I just figured out why you hung out at my streams. Anyway.
I will say this, though. Like, you know how, like, Roman Polanski pretty much, like, fled to Europe? I like how even women in Europe are starting to speak up about Roman Polanski now.
He should have been extradited. There's no way he should have gotten away with the shit he did.
No, he should have been in jail back then, but he ran away. No one turned him in. And now, it's too late. It doesn't matter. He's probably going to die before any sentence is passed on him. Sorry. That's just the bitter truth.
He should die a horrific, horrible death. I know that's controversial. I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
What he did to a minor, he should have to suffer something just as painful before he dies.
He probably will. But we will have no idea.
What's funny is, a similar kind of thing happened to Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah.
Like, if you actually follow the story of Charlie Chaplin, like, he was messing around with some minors, and he basically got exiled to Europe. What's the chat saying, Rose?
I was just going for it. Then Hooded Raven says, as far as boob sizes, I'm down with any size. My preferred size is all around I to L cup.
What size boobs do you like? Yes.
Not you. I'm just giving you shit, Dino.
Are they boobs?
Bro, you are destroying your future girlfriend wife's back with those. I can confirm that boobs in that size range are back destroyers.
So this is why you get iron rods instead of a back spine. I'm just saying.
You gotta realize that I literally wear a double eye right now.
I see.
So when he says I to L cup, I'm sitting there and my back is cringing, going, "Oh fuck me."
Not just the ass, but the titties too.
Oh my head hurts.
And yes, after you, but the titties though.
Titties.
What happens when she rolls over when you're asleep and suffocates in your sleep?
I call it a death worthy of Valhalla.
My husband had a dream once where I'm laying in bed.
He had a dream that one day all titties would sit at the table.
Let the story be told uninterrupted.
Okay.
Where I'm sitting there reading on my phone, and all of a sudden he sits bolt upright, eyes wide open, and goes, "The boobs are smothering me." Smiles, lays back down, and goes back to sleep.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why she married him.
And I'm just sitting there thinking, what the fuck is he dreaming?
and how can I join it? Alright, Rose, what's the comment saying?
Let's see here. I forget my wife's boob size, but I keep joking with her saying that I'm going to increase her boob size by taking her to KFC. They put steroids in their chicken.
Oh, that reminds me. You guys ever seen Bruce Almighty?
Oh God! I woke up this morning and I just feel like my boobs are bigger.
I mean, just look at them as she jumps up and down.
I haven't seen
I really feel like you can tell Jennifer Aniston was having fun in that movie.
Before she got all prudish.
Yeah.
It's not that she's not an attractive older woman. She absolutely is.
See, that's kind of the problem I have with a lot of actresses that, like, trade on their looks to get fame. Like, once they hit, like, 38, 40, and their looks kind of start to fade, and the next generation of pretty ladies pop in, like clockwork, all of a sudden they're like, oh, I hate sexism in movies. Like, did you see that movie where I had to put on a bikini and start jumping up and down? What they don't tell you is they campaigned for months to get that role.
Well, that's not the way she went prudish, but hers was a whole thing about supporting a lot of the controls of the government and stuff. But the thing with it is, it's not even that she's an unattractive older woman. She's actually still very beautiful. She's just an idiot.
I think Brad Pitt divorcing her probably did had a number on her mind. I think.
I'm pretty sure that whole thing did, and honestly, I've never understood why so many women think he's so hot either. He's kind of plain looking.
Brad Pitt's a bit brain dead. I'm sorry. That is my opinion on him.
That is downplaying it a lot.
Here's the thing.
Brad Pitt is a fucking moron.
I also really I know like Angelina Jolie and Angelina Jolie's kids are saying a lot of crap about him. I don't know. Like, is some of it true? Yeah, probably, but also it's a classic divorce tactic to slander the other person.
Don't believe that stuff based on the fact that it's contrary to everything she's said about him for their entire relationship. However, I'm more likely to listen to kids on things than her, first of all.
Also, is this the same Brad Pitt that literally threatened to beat up Harvey Weinstein for Gwyneth Paltrow?
Can I finish my sentence?
Yeah.
However, let's put all that aside a second, because I'm not going to side with her, because I think she's an absolutely degenerate piece of shit.
I mean, she has been for a very long time.
However, the fact that I don't think that he's done those kinds of things doesn't mean that I think he's a good person either. I think he's just a different kind of asshole.
Like most things, it's usually somewhere in the middle.
And I absolutely believe they both did stupid shit that was bad in that relationship based on the things that have come out.
See, the thing is, Angelina Jolie has always been like, to quote you, a degenerate piece of shit. Like, even as far back as the 90s. That was literally her appeal. She was like the wild, crazy girl.
And I'm really getting sick of this culture we have right now where people are acting like, well, don't blame the mistresses. They're not the ones cheating. It's like, yes, they fucking are. Do I think that it's fair that half the time the mistresses get more blame and more hatred than the guy that's cheating in those cases? No.
To be fair,
ultimately, yes, he's the one. Ultimately, yes, he's the one having the affair. However, she's a part of it too, and she's just as culpable in that regard.
Also, to be
he
fair,
might have slightly more blame, but it's equal.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to hard disagree with you. Sometimes they don't know they're in an affair. Like, for example, I was a side piece. Like, I thought I was getting cheated on. I was actually the side piece for a woman. I didn't even know it. So
I've discussed that too over the years. I do not blame anybody who is dating somebody and finds out that they were being lied to and they're a side piece. I blame anyone who knows they're getting into an affair and cheating.
Like, my favorite stories are like a guy gets confronted by a husband, and he finds out he's a side piece, and then the husband and the let's just call it Mr. or whatever. And you get this. I love the story when it's the women as well, when they team up against the cheater or whatever. I love those stories.
Yes, those are a whole different ballgame. I'm talking about the people who are defending, like, women who know they're having affairs and going after husbands and stuff, going, well, she's not the one actually having the affair. It's like, no, yes, she is. If she knows she's doing it, she fucking is.
Yeah.
It's like, we can find common sense. No, I don't blame anybody who's literally deceived and doesn't know that they're being used to cheat.
Yeah, because it happened to me. So I can speak with personal experience there.
So when I say they're just as guilty, I'm talking about people who knowingly and willingly go after somebody's spouse.
Yeah. All right, what's the chat saying?
Now back to where we were here. Death by boobs is best death.
Yeah.
Suffocated by titties. Who doesn't want to go out like that? Every straight man. I'm just
a
saying.
boofsiation. What cause of death? A boofsiation.
Death by snoo.
A titfiation. A titfiation.
Look, I'm sorry. I agree with her. Death by snoo is better. At least you die with a smile.
Oh no! If you're being suffocated in boobs, you're gonna be smiling.
Okay, fair.
I actually want to write a whole dark humor erotica where that's literally the #1 maneuver is literally using a vice grip in her boobs to suffocate the guy.
I mean, there's also the Xena on it. All right, we got Michael the King. Anyone send me €1? Why would we do that?
I'll get back to the chat here because I still got more to read.
Oh.
Number one favorite to Hooded Raven is Ghost Whisperer chick, Jennifer Love Hewitt. And she's another one. People bash on her because she's not as skinny as she was as a teen. She's still got fucking curves to the nth degree. And
that's one I don't understand. Like, people are like, oh, she's ugly. Like, she's older, but she looks really good for, like a
she's wider because she had 3 kids and her hips spread.
I don't care. She still looks gorgeous.
Yes. No, I'm saying that's it. It's a scientific thing from having kids, and she's still skinny. She's still beautiful. She's still curvy.
Yeah.
And she's
what
still
is wrong
like
with people?
She's still got that like innocent smile that she's had since the 90s. I'm sorry, like.
Yeah.
All these people bashing on her because she's not as skinny as she was as a teenager. You can't. Men and women alike, we do not stay as skinny as we are as teenagers because the body still develops more as we get older.
Yeah. Keep going in the comments, please.
It's crazy. I hate how most older actresses attempt to remove newer actresses. Seriously, that's bullshit. Agree. I wouldn't say most older actresses, but the ones who do it are so loud, aggressive, and whiny.
Yeah, like Scarlett Johansson has been kind of making some comments the past few years that I really didn't appreciate. And while Scarlett Johansson is actually a good actress in her own right, she definitely traded on her looks to a degree.
I still would pick her acting over Godot's.
I'll defend Gal Gadot, but yeah, like
Maxwell
Lord, you need to stop. Like it's memeable for a reason.
Yeah, it's like I can defend her as a person. I still think her acting is some of the cringiest shit I've ever seen.
I will say, in the first Wonder Woman movie, I think she was good in that one.
Yeah. Even that one, I broke out laughing at it so many times because of the way she said things or how ridiculous the scenes ended up looking.
Yeah.
I could never get into those movies because they just to me they just were so over the top ridiculous.
Fair enough. What's the chat? What's the chat? Sorry, it's like chat's going like I'm trying to like keep up with the chat here.
And I'm trying to catch up.
Look, Rose, you're doing the best you can. It's not your fault. Chat is really active right now, which by the way, thank you guys. We really appreciate it. We're doing our best, and we appreciate the patience. So, Rose is doing the best you can.
So Dino, girls love him, boss. Sadly, us nerds are ignored. I prefer the nerd guys. I always said that's why I actually liked Brendan Fraser, is because yeah, he was hot, but he was a nerd guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's all about literature and history and culture, and when he talked in interviews, he was all about education. I loved that. That was what I felt for most before seeing him mostly naked as George in the Jungle. The other just cemented that I was right. I
mean, no commentary on that on my behalf.
And then I'm picturing Mrs. Hooded Raven and Liesl Nonsense trying to copy the movie Weird Science.
Oh god. Like, honestly, anyone who watched The Mummy, like, watch The Mummy and tell me Brendan Fraser wouldn't have been, like, a good replacement for Indy.
And then there's Hooded Raven saying, Nick, shh, pretty lady talking.
Fair enough.
Just kidding, just kidding. I mean, are you kidding that I'm pretty or kidding that he should shut up? Because either we could work with it.
Alright, if you like the pretty lady, please give us a like.
And then there's, have you all heard the rumors that Billy Cyrus is a serial killer? I watched a documentary on it, and the evidence provided is pretty compelling.
I haven't heard that.
I haven't, but it'd be interesting to look into.
Yeah, I would have to look into this.
I'm a serial killer. I really have it out for Fruit Loops.
The puns are thick with this one. The puns are thick with this one.
I am a certified pun master. So.
Okay, who is Michael and why does he keep asking for money?
I don't know.
Wait. Okay, actually, let me take a look at this. I might need to do something. Bro, do it because I need to buy an action figure. Please go. All right, Michael, I'm asking you to stop asking for money. If you want to hang out and joke around, that's fine, but we are not giving you money. If you continue to ask for money, I will ban you. So this is your formal warning, sir. Okay? If you want to hang out and have fun, by all means. But but we're
We're
not
broke bitches here. Come on. I mean,
essentially. But sorry, I had to kind of like pause the stream and like actually get serious for a second. Sorry.
that's why I asked on that one, because the comments were kind of making me awkward looking at them.
Yeah, I actually kind of appreciate you bringing that to my attention, because I'm kind of focusing on the game, and you know that's why I have you guys. So thank you for doing your job.
Okay. Things in this economy so rough. I'm forced to write erotica under my pen name Rexual Sorass.
I like that, Abby. I know.
Boom.
Alright. He's getting banned. I'm sorry.
I'm on it.
Alright, Rose, or, yeah, I'm sorry. No, that we're not doing that. Soft idiots.
Bye-bye.
Soft idiots! Soft idiots because we refuse to give him money. What the heck?
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Michael, here's the thing. When I say I'm broke ass, that's because I'm not going to use my husband's money on a dumb fuck like you.
I literally gave him a chance. I gave him a chance to shut the F up and just hang out, and he doubled down. What the hell?
Yeah, no,
he's in chat begging for money. I'm sitting here as a professional photographer with an avionic engineer as a husband. Guess what? I win.
Yeah, exactly. R.I.P. What did Raven? R.I.P. Lol.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Dumb fuck.
He wasn't asked since you said something. Those were from before you said something. No, I said something and then he started like insulting me.
Yeah, that was it. When I commented on it and he said something, he then starts going, "Shut your bitch ass up" and shit. It's like, no, fuck you. Fuck off.
Yeah, I literally told him to stop it, but I didn't ban him. You know, because that's usually how I do things here. If you're acting up, I'll give you a warning, and then we start banning.
Yeah, I was in the process of putting him in timeout for 24 hours, but you beat me to it.
All right, press F for 10.
And then Jennifer Lawrence ego with her role as Mystique. Yeah, fuck her. Oh god, for a lot of reasons.
May I ask donation?
Kung Fu grip and karate chop.
All right, Happy Dennis says, "May I ask a donation for Church of Paleontology? We legitimately just want stones. Your paper money is no good here." Yes, Happy Dino, you may ask for donations in that respect.
How about this, Dino? If we ever get a meetup in person, I will give you one of the blast fragments from Crazy Horse.
Oh, that is actually legit cool, actually.
Because I've actually got a collection of them.
I completely agree, Nick. You did everything by the book. You did the same thing I would have done, yeah.
And yes, I have mod powers on the channel. Yes, I have mod powers on a lot of channels, actually. And yeah, I could have just banned them outright, but I didn't want to without running it through the host of the person running the channel, because that's a respect issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you let me know about it. That you know, I appreciate that. You did pretty much that played out exactly as it should have, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I figured that was probably how it was going to play out when you told him to stop.
Yeah, and Nick, the moment you said, okay, it's time to ban him, I was in the process of doing it myself.
Can I just give a shout out to my co-host and I guess by extension my mod team, because you are my mod team by extension. Thank you guys for being on the pulse. I appreciate you guys. Like, chat, can we just like thank Rose and Jason for just being really good at their jobs?
Aww, thank you.
Thanks.
And when you said that, and I'm trying to be all grateful. When you said "on the pulse," all I heard was "on the pulse."
Oh, God. No.
You made it weird! You made it weird! I was trying to be wholesome, and you made it dirty!
No, it actually sounded that way because the mic cut out on this end.
Oh, buzz off.
It took me a moment to realize what you said.
Rose, thank you for mentioning something. Nick, I figured out what was wrong with my mic when I listened to videos on YouTube. The mic on my headset's so sensitive it will actually pick up the sound from the headset itself and feed it back.
Jason, did I not say that was exactly the case, like right from the start?
Yeah,
So, Hooded Raven also said, just kidding on the shut up part, not the pretty lady. No, we're still a bit behind here a sec.
It's fine, it's fine. We had the excitement of banning somebody. Now we're kind of calming down.
I think actually you read most of this while you were dealing with the whole issue. And then I run a research facility where we discover what makes boobs so soft. We do not take American money. We take Jolly Ranchers.
All right, let me go to the candy store and just grab a bunch, please.
Oh, for the love of God.
Candy for tits sounds really perverted. I'm just saying.
A certain fan.
Oh my gosh.
Is it white? And are there windows?
Oh, speaking of stuff, did you hear Macaulay talk about how he was almost trafficked, but Michael Jackson stopped it? Like he almost went to Epstein's Island.
Oh God, that would have been.
Yeah, I have actually seen that.
And I'm sorry, that does sound like.
The only kid. He's not the only kid who said that, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like honestly, like knowing all that, like I would not be surprised if Epstein had something to do with Michael's death.
That would not surprise me at all.
Like I think we owe Michael a huge apology, in my opinion.
Yeah. I never believed the stuff on Michael anyways. There was too much evidence against it. And even in the first accusations against him, the kid flat out said that the parents forced him to say it.
No, and there's a recording of the dad basically like, yeah, we're doing this for the money. And in the 2003 case, they threw the full judicial weight of California at Michael. They were even trying the the 1993 case at the same time. All that money. And he was acquitted on all charges. Usually, they might get you on like one of them, but the fact that they weren't able to convict him on anything is just insane.
Usually, when they're that interested in trying to find something to get you for, they will, even if it's a bullshit charge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael's biggest problem is he surrounded himself with users. You know, people who just used him. Even in death, he's being used and abused. Because I'm sorry, I was like, the Michael movie was like meh at best.
Yeah.
Like Jafar did the best he could, but he had none of Michael's charisma, none of it.
I will say one thing about it, as meh as it was, it seems to have educated a lot of Gen Z on the stuff that Michael was put through, and a lot of them are starting to support him in memory.
I mean, it is a sanitized version, to be fair. And I do find it funny that the only Hollywood star that got cast in the movie was the guy who was playing the lawyer who runs the Michael Jackson estate, Michael Bronca. Like, I found that to be oddly self-serving.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, what's chat saying, Rose?
Ow, ow, one sec, cat on my head.
She's got pussy on the brain.
Oh my God.
Ornery, get down, cat. I'm trying to work.
By the way, mark the time. I don't know if I'm going to use that one, but it's too good of a joke.
Time to wait, said Steve Bunk about that being said about Michael from him. But no, I've seen a lot of evidence, and a lot of times he spoke out about Michael protecting him against predators.
Yeah.
But Dino says, Apple for the pretty lady. We're having a sassy lady discount.
No one discounts Rose. She's forever full price.
Oh my gosh.
Ornery. Chill, cat.
Is ornery being ornery?
She's being hyper affectionate to the point she keeps climbing up on my shoulders and head trying to rub on me.
That's a very aggressive pussy.
Oh my God.
And it's warm and strokeable too. I mean,
read the comments. Read the comments.
No nuance since that. Oh, there it is. I would say, yeah, I did learn a lot of stuff watching the Michael Jackson movie. The only thing that didn't make no sense to me is the nose thing.
Well, Michael did have extreme body dysmorphia, to be fair.
To be fair, the crap that his family put him through as a child when he was in Jackson 5 was a lot of the reason he had it. Yeah,
like, I'm sure the stuff with Joe is, like, somewhat sensationalized, but, I mean, I don't know much about that era, but I know...
I don't think it is, honestly.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. I'm wrong then.
I'm just saying because there's enough stuff said by all of the Jackson kids. I don't think it is.
Also, you notice how Janet is never mentioned at all in the entire movie?
Yeah, that's weird because Janet was very close to him.
I mean, granted, wait. Oh, Chop! Oh no! Look, somebody's getting some action.
Dino says he's gonna hit the showers and go to bed. So good night, Dino. We all love you. Yes, Hooded Raven. My tics are pretty controlled today. That could be because I was trying to do some beating and I took a large dose of CBD right before I realized what time it was. I mean,
You took a beating?
Oh my god.
See, here's what the beating sounded like.
this is when it's easier sometimes just to ignore Nick. Because if you give him attention, he just continues his stupid shit.
Oh, buzz off. Buzz off. If you like giving me attention, please give me a like.
If you think he's gotten too much attention, please switch that.
No, Rose, no.
I was kidding. Everybody out there should know I'm kidding.
All right, what's it saying?
I'm so terrible, I know.
Oh, before you start reading the comments. So, this Tuesday, fundraising returns. We're going to be fundraising in July for a Jason Ingram face reveal. We're actually at about $60-ish right now, so it probably won't take much. And then in August, we're going to fundraise for a Jason and Nick play Portal 2 co-op while Penn slaps his ass off.
Yeah. And you guys are going to have to do this donations yourselves, because I'm not going to be throwing money towards my own face reveal. Sorry, you got to earn
it. Hey, Jason, how much do we need to pay to reveal how gimpy your legs are on camera?
Not much. I mean, you'd have to give me an extra, I don't know, 15 cents to see the scars, but yeah.
Man, you are a cheapo, Jason. Holy shit. Have some self-respect!
Fine.
Alright, what's the chat saying?
Might be overpriced. Anyway,
oh.
1,000 cool points.
Yeah.
About Cat and Charcoal Playtime stream.
Oh.
1 million cool points.
Wait, did you say cat and charcoal? There is no way I'm letting charcoal anywhere near a cat. What the F?
It took me a moment to realize what they said there.
I'll be back. I gotta go do something.
Don't fap too hard.
Also, for the record, next week we are not doing a stream because I'll be at a convention. And for those who are wondering about charcoal, she's actually going to be babysit by a friend of mine for the weekend. So charcoal will be taken care of. Yeah, this friend of mine is also a rat person, so like he knows how to take care of rats.
Something joke about my ex being a rat. Anyway.
You dirty rat. Hey Rose, how many likes do we have on the stream, by the way?
1 sec, let me refresh it here. Oh god, 12.
Oh god, 12. I mean, that's pretty. So yeah, I guess we are doing the thing. We'll do it towards the end of the stream, honestly, because I'm kind of like into playing the game right now, honestly. Yeah, Hooded Raven's clapping.
Gesture Peach in there, which is disturbing.
Oh, I know what he was referencing. I get the joke.
And my goal is to get back over to the Botanic Gardens in the state capitol in the next few days.
Nice.
Because as of when I was there a few weeks ago, they were on the edge of getting a death bloom for one of the giant agave plants.
Nice. Hey, now, as Jason's managers, if you want to see those legs, you need to pay for only legs.
Yeah, but that's not really legs. It's like onlygimps.com. I mean...
No, it's farmers only.
Oh, no.
I love like the crash as soon as I said that.
Okay, I was sitting there trying to get my hair under control and still listening to what you guys were saying. Yes.
She's saying you're on farmers only.
Yeah.
I did not say that.
Yes, you did. It is now in the lore. It is now written in thy lore.
God.
I said that he's worse than farmersonly.com.
Actually, you know what's funny? I was part of Future Farmers of America, so take that how you will.
Oh my god. I'm not looking forward to the screenshot Huda Raven's gonna put in the Discord in the next few days where he creates a farmers only profile for Jason.
Oh god, oh my gosh.
Rose, what's the chat saying?
Do it! Pre-order now at Cripples R Us.
Oh my god.
This message. I approve of this message.
It is GIMP approved.
Well, that's gonna be the most lopsided approval in history. I mean,
yeah, I mean, I lean a little bit to the right.
Okay.
Just like your shriveled member.
Oh, I knew the joke was coming. That's why I said what I said.
Alright, by the way, this is the worst part about the game, because this game's RNG can really fuck you sometimes.
Wait, he's getting fucked by the game?
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, I can hire prostitutes. We're not going to be doing that, because that's a good way to get this video banned.
Yeah, fast.
We're already threading the line pretty hard with
just by playing the game.
Yeah. Alright, what's the chat saying? What does the chat say?
I'm back here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god. Why do I stream with these fuckers? Anyways,
because you love us. We're good friends.
Nothing new in chat yet. We're actually current with chat.
Yeah, we're current.
Oh, chat is current.
I actually caught up.
Congratulations! Would you like a cookie?
No, but what I would like, I will get with my husband later.
She'll get the nookie later.
No. I feel like I'm back at college, Nick. Stop it.
What?
Why are Nick's jokes so awkwardly painful?
But you never got any nookie, so how would you know?
Game where that was kind of the point.
All right, you are no longer.
That reminds me of a TikTok video that I'm going to hell for. 2 guys walking into a room. Dude, something smells good, and he's like, "Oh, I got my slow cooker on," and he's got his crippled brother stirring.
Oh God.
Oh, I like that.
Also, Rose, you are no longer current with chat. Please get current with chat.
I already fixed that, you dingus.
No, check again.
It's just the one I read and him correcting one of the words.
That reminds. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm good.
You are not good. You are pure evil, lady.
He just said dinner, so just saying. Or as far as I can tell.
Oh, I need to decide what I'm gonna do for dinner.
You're gonna do a T-bone T-Rex steak, but you know that's just me guessing.
I mean, honestly, since we end at 10, I could probably order a pizza. Honestly.
I need to do my stir fry either tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like save money because I got a certain amount of money in my account. I'm trying to save it for the con next week, so I have like a little bit of gas money that I can put in if need be. You're going to why do you say that, Hooded Raven? I don't have lasagna. Unless you know something I don't.
He's probably gonna say something. You should check your front porch.
I'm
or outside your door.
Technically speaking, a pizza... No, it's not a lasagna. It's not.
I think he's opening with the first salvo for this month.
No, not yet.
I think you're all brain dead.
And
Probably,
to be fair,
probably.
I've already had my one meal for the day. Yes, I have one meal a day. That's my thing. That was a burger and a hot dog and fries.
I'm trying to think what I've had to eat today. I think I had some cereal earlier, and really not much else. Right before the stream, I was like actually kind of hungry, so I like grabbed some chips, soda, and
Eat? Oh shit! I knew I forgot something today.
Yeah. No. And technically, I also had some not Hot Pockets. I had some Pop-Tarts earlier, but that was like 6 in the morning. So like, and I view Pop-Tarts as snacks, not food.
Then he just ordered pizza, and he'd be right back. And Hooded Raven says, "I can't, Jason. I'm -10 in my
I just
account."
ordered pizza. Okay. I can't, Jason, and I'm -10 in my account.
I've been there multiple times, so
Yeah.
I feel you, Hooded Raven.
Also, just to remind people, we are closing out Screecher tomorrow. The money is being taken out of your account at 6:30 tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure it's in there. Otherwise, Charcoal might come and have some words with you.
Wait. When did she start working for, what's that company's name? Damn it, the name's lost my. The people who went after the guy who got the Magic the Gathering before he should.
The Pinkertons?
Yeah. When did she start working for the Pinkertons?
I don't know. I saw the badge come in the mail, and she told me I should watch my language around here from here on out. Fuck you, Charcoal. Right. Fuck you.
Apparently she's like. Alright, I gotta go get some water. I'll be right back.
Why are you guys so cringy?
I am cringe, but I am free.
Well, I knew you were cheap. I didn't know you were free. Shit.
Fuck you.
I mean, you said it. I just added to it.
Alright.
I'm such a sweet, innocent angel.
No, you're not.
Wow!
You're a dirty, dirty girl.
No.
Yes.
I don't like dirt.
You're dirty. There's a difference.
I am a well-experienced wife.
Okay. The thing I was gonna say would have been actually rude, so I'm not gonna say it. Like, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut out of respect for you.
That makes me feel a little bad for the stuff I've already said tonight.
No, it's fine.
But it's like, I already got everything together the other day. I'm gonna be doing this big decked out stir fry for my husband and best friend later.
Nice.
We got all the ingredients. I just have to actually sit down and fucking do it. And then you mentioned what you've eaten today, and I went, and I started thinking. And I kept thinking, and I don't think I've eaten anything.
Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o.
So I was like, yeah, that might be part of why I was so ditzed out while working.
Yeah,
Here it is. I didn't do it.
You can't do anything, Gimpy.
Fair enough. Sorry, I'm just saying I'm back.
Oh, fuck. there goes the night.
Oh, screw
Well.
you.
Yeah, it's still daylight out here.
So
I
yeah.
didn't say that about you, Nick.
Michael, I'm looking through my appointment book and I don't see your name. Walk-ins are more
Is Nick getting offended on your behalf now, Jason?
No.
Maybe.
Yeah, basically, I'm trying to at least save like $20 if I need to like put in gas because I gotta drive like an hour and a half to Lansing next weekend. I got about half a tank in my car that should make it, but I do want to keep a little bit of money, kind of like a just in case kind of thing. And then parking's going to be $15, so I need to have that on tap.
Yeah, that's a given.
Like it'll be easier for the week throughout the weekend once I make some money from the con. But I need to have some in reserve.
There is one benefit right now.
What?
Because as of fall, my husband will be having a raise, which comes with almost 20% income raise.
So does that
Nice.
mean you can finally buy my books?
Ha!
Yeah, I had to try.
Yeah, you have to.
Possibly after we get some things paid off from this summer and get my car.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you know.
I'm just because like we've had this conversation before, and like I'm just waiting for like the moment to say, "All right, Nick, what do you got?" And you just buy everything.
It's basically what it's gonna be like once I have the money. It's just gonna be like, okay, now send all of this.
All right, Nick. Be the whore that we all know you can be.
Oh my gosh.
Have you ever been anything but a whore?
Whore implies that I get laid. I haven't gotten laid in probably about a year.
I was about to say, well.
So
I mean...
you're an unemployed whore.
Fuck off!
I was about to say.
To quote Anakin Skywalker, I hate you.
I'm sorry, that was a cheap shot.
It was a cheap trick. You know, your specialty.
Oh my gosh.
None of my tricks would be cheap. Let's get that shit.
So you are a whore. She confirms it.
To a degree, isn't every wife, because we do things knowing it'll get our husbands to do what we want.
It kind of reminds me of like this one like Reddit post where like this woman's like, well, usually my husband, he doesn't, you know, on the days off he doesn't. God damn it, I'm trying to run from the cops, and you know, they're just
have a conversation at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, he'll just like stay in, not get up around noon. What I discovered that if on the weekends, if I have sex with him on the weekends, right, he'll get up and he'll be more productive. I love these wives like you know, just rediscovering all this shit.
It's like they're rediscovering that men are easy creatures. But the thing is, honestly, it shouldn't take sex to get a guy to contribute around his own home.
Yeah.
Sex should be wanted by both parties. It really should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's also like the meme of like, all right, you know, woman's been on her phone for hours, and he's like, okay, fine, time to get some game time. And as soon as that PlayStation beep hits, babe.
Oh God. Yeah, isn't that why PlayStation made the beep like not a thing anymore?
Yep, that's exactly why.
I mean, let's be honest, and this is coming from the married chick. There's things that both sexes do to drive each other fucking insane.
Oh well, yeah, that's a given.
Well, yeah, because they want to have some insane fucking.
To be fair, you really don't need makeup sex to have good sex. Don't get me wrong, makeup sex can be really fun, but it's not required.
It's not necessarily necessary. Oh, God, I'm a horrible person.
You are.
No, you're just horrible and unable to get any. I mean,
this is true.
But see, that's the thing. It shouldn't be this difficult. Because if you really aren't interested in them, aside from certain medical and mental conditions, why are you with them?
That's a good question, and I ironically can't come up with the bad joke for it. Good
And
job.
this genuinely is to both sides, because I know so many people, male and female alike, who have had their spouses quit showing interest and started ignoring them.
Well, there's that statistic that like women actually check out a relationship like 6 months before it ends, kind of thing, and they just prepare the exit strategy or whatever. Like that's why like so many guys like, what happened? Oh, you know what? You know, like guys tend to get like blindsided or whatever about things.
There's reasons to that, socially, evolutionary-wise, and protection-wise. Women tend to be more aware that things are going south. And a lot of the time when they check out, it's because those are the relationships, generally, where the guys are either neglectful or abusive. Now, there's exceptions to that. I'm not saying it's all of them. But that's usually when the women are checked out ahead of time and planning escape strategies. That's why.
And
I believe it.
I mean, a guy's worst fear, and this is why, like women, a lot of women complaining about guys not opening up about their feelings or like talking about their stuff, because they've either experienced their emotions being weaponized against them, or they've known people who has it happened.
Yeah, I believe it.
Which does happen more often to men because society has had this insane, weird viewpoint that men aren't allowed to have feelings, perpetuated by both male and female for generations, and it's stupid. However, I go by the philosophy, I think every guy should really open up on his emotions while dating a girl and find out ahead of time, do I even want to stay with this person, or is this somebody who's going to use my emotions and my struggles against me while we're together?
Yeah, I mean, that's...
Same way I think women should open up about everything, including things that a lot of men would be turned off by. Because you should know ahead of time if you're safe in that relationship.
Yeah. You know, like, the guy opens up about, like, how his father was abusive and he didn't want to be like his father. 6 months later, the wife, they're in an argument. It's like, you're acting just like your father right now, you know. And then the man looks at her, the man goes quiet, and she's like, you won't talk to me anymore.
Yeah, I wonder why.
See, this is the thing. I've spent so many years dealing with people who are getting out of horrible relationships on both sides. And the one thing I can say consistently is, this shit is done so much to people on all sides. And every time I deal with somebody in these cases, they always go, well, the opposite sex does this. It's like, actually, we all fucking have people who've done it to us. Male and female alike. Men are not predators. Women are not victims. Both suck.
Can I just say, and I'm going to get a little bit pissy here. I'm kind of sick and tired of every time a man complains about the problems with women, it's either women deny it or they try to both sides it.
There's a reason I say both sides, and it's not because I'm denying men have certain issues worse than women. Because both sexes have done this for so long, where they deny each other's struggles, and it's a problem on both sides.
Nobody's denying that women have issues.
Yeah.
But
I'm not saying
it gets a little annoying that every time men's issues are brought up, women are. It feels like downplaying it, but like, oh, both sides suck. So you know.
And I'm trying to explain to you that
I would like to get through one conversation about men's issues without women also have it bad being brought up. I'm actually getting annoyed right now.
Can I finish my statement?
Yes, please.
That? Because I'm not downplaying. I'm explaining this because, again, you mentioned something that is a very universal truth at the beginning, which wasn't really fully male or female issues. But what I was getting at here is men have it worse on emotions, and I was explaining why they do. But I genuinely think the best way for men to combat that is to be really open on emotions up front, so they know exactly what they're getting before they get close. And there's a reason I say that, and the same reason why I will tell women, if you've been abused, to tell the guy up front because you need to know if you're safe before you get in close enough that they can really hurt you.
I usually look at my wife directly in her eyes, put my hand near something of hers, and act like I'm about to...
So
Who Raven is a cat confirmed.
Yeah. I get why the way I said it hit you wrong, but I wasn't downplaying that men's issues are worse on multiple things.
I mean, to be fair, it's not just tonight, it's other things too, you know, so.
I'm just cynical on all regards because I don't think there's anybody innocent out there.
Can I just say, getting this Gillet thing to look hip, this is so early 2010s. Like, this is such an early 2010s thing. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am very open that men have the emotional issue worse. Because men are the ones that have to bottle it up more.
Well, yeah.
And I can't stand how many women pretend that that's not an issue for men.
I'm a pussy. The heat.
Oh my god.
And I think that the other big problem is men don't have their outlets. You know, because it used to be like men had their spaces. Like one of the things I think one of the things I've noted is you can really tell how badly the loss of garage rock has really affected men. Because rock music used to be one of the only acceptable spaces for a man to be like emotionally vulnerable and express his emotions, kind of thing. And the loss of rock, I think, has really kind of affected men to a degree.
Yeah.
Because rock music used to be a way for men to get out their emotions safely.
If you look at the history of rock and metal, it was statistically mostly male fans, but even the female fans tended to be the ones that were more supportive of men's emotional issues and stuff than other women.
Yeah.
And that has diminished a lot in the modern spaces, and there's less of the women in those genres and in those activities who are supportive of men's emotions now than there used to be. And that's something I've talked about before. Because one of the things we had going for us in that community was that the women were good at supporting men when they needed emotional help.
Also, if you look at the history of rock and roll, I think once the 70s hit, like rock, I think, was actually very supportive of its female musicians. Like, as long as you had a female musician who could actually play, like the Lita Fords, you know, they like, okay, yeah, we accept you as part of the circle or whatever.
It got worse in regards to accepting female musicians in a lot of ways. And ironically, even though there's all these female-fronted bands now, it's used like a trick. Hey, look, we've got a woman. It's like, great. Okay.
To be fair, women have been using sex to sell their rock music since literally the beginning. Like, look at the Runaways. Like, look at the way the lead singer dressed, you know, and whatnot. You know, they're using like the sex angle from the very beginning.
That's a different thing than what I was referring to. I'm referring to the whole, like, every band has to be announced, oh, it's female fronted and stuff and things like that. And it's like, we didn't used to focus on that much. Even when I was a kid, yeah, there was a lot of rock and
the thing I don't like is it's all these bands with a female singer and no other women. Like, I don't like Courtney Love, but at least Hole had other female members. So I'll give it some credit. You know?
And that's the thing is, the female bands when I was a kid, you look at bands anywhere from, like, the feminist bands even of the 90s to groups like Kitty and stuff like that. It was women. And it was often women or one or two men in a group full of women.
Yeah.
That's changed lately, and I don't like that change, actually, because people act like there's so few women who can play instruments, and that's not actually true. We're just, for some reason, anymore, it's mostly these bands hiring, like, a woman for the front, and then they can advertise it like, look, we're
yeah,
female
Garbage.
front.
Yeah, that's what Garbage did. Is Garbage was formed by a bunch of producers, and they literally hired a woman to be the front woman. Now, Shirley Manson, I love her. She's a bit of a whiny. Alright, fine, I'm gonna say it. She's a bit of a whiny cunt.
Well, I mean, yeah.
But yeah.
It is surprising people act surprised though that she's that way now when she's always been bitchy like that. And now they're suddenly offended at her doing it. It's like, where have you been for the last 30 fucking years?
To be fair, a lot of it is when a record label screws you over, record label can only screw you over so many times before you become that way.
Yeah.
But
Man,
like,
Nick, you're quick
Sorry
on
about that.
closing the pop-ups. You must have.
Oh my god.
I mean, I have beaten this game like at least 3 times. Like, have you seen my Steam hours on this game? I played this game for 500 hours almost. I'm like, to be fair, most of that's online, but still.
yeah.
500 hours?
Yeah.
I was
Those
gonna
are
say
weak
there is-
hours. Those are
there
weak
is a-
hours. I've got over 1,000 in Mass Effect. Better.
There is a band that I like more now that does speed and power metal. That's Frozen Crown. That actually their main guitarist is female too, not just
All
a
right.
singer.
Frozen
And-
Crown? I'll
yeah.
check that out.
And
know-
I love their shit.
You know what I would like to see? I'd like to see a rock band with like all men, but like a female drummer or like a female bassist or female guitarist. Like just like have a random chick in like one of those other places. That's what I
Yes.
want to see.
Because honestly, metal chicks didn't all used to be the same. They didn't all used to be just singers leading stuff.
I mean, Lita Ford. That's the example. Like or even people like Aranthi. You know who that is?
I know the name, but I can't remember.
She was supposed to be Michael Jackson's guitarist for the This Is It
Oh,
series
yeah.
concerts. She did the song According to You, which is actually a kind of legit banger. She is a great guitarist, by the way. And According to You is actually kind of a good song, I gotta be honest.
According to okay,
Also,
according
Michael
to
Jackson
you,
has a history of using female guitarists. Like, what's that one woman's name? Like Amanda Batten or something? That was with Michael for like 10 years or something?
something like that.
Like, say what you
was
will about Michael, but, like, because, yeah, he did actually use female guitarists, so.
According to You by who?
Orianthi.
Okay. All I had to do was type in OR. There you go. All right,
Like,
I've got that.
Yeah, I don't know on that one stream, just says 43 hours for you, Nick. Look up GTA, the Legacy version. He's literally looking at my Steam profile right now.
Women in the rock and metal sphere, they're not what they used to be.
Yeah.
And it's something that irritates me at times too. And I'm not saying I don't like a lot of the new bands and stuff. There's a lot of them I do like, but
I do
we
too.
used to be far more hard hitting. We used to be far more on the outskirts, more real go-getters, more tough girls, more badass biker chicks, more of the rowdy side. And a lot of them
Now
are playing
it's
it
basically
now.
they're 2 steps away from OnlyFans.
I wouldn't say that about most of them. There are some I would. But there's way too little edge anymore.
Like Rose,
Even
you've
the
heard
ones
my
that
complaints. I've literally shown
Yeah.
you pictures. Like,
Yeah.
you'll see the bands, and like I showed you the male bands versus the female ones. Like the male bands, they'll be like in a straight line. They're all wearing same kind of neutral colored clothing. But the female fronted bands, they're usually in like a V formation with the woman at the front, and the woman is wearing like ultra colorful clothes, and the men are wearing like usually darker colored clothing. It's, like you can tell the eye, where the eye is meant to go. Whereas the male fronted bands, it's more about the band. Like I like Ben Burley on guitar, and then blah blah. Linkin Park is Mike Shinoda, then Han. 552 hours. Hunter Raven says for GTA Legacy.
And it's a trick on both sides too, because there's women who intentionally put themselves in that position to lead bands to get attention, and there's bands who hire a woman to sing, and then suddenly they treat her like she's just there to be eye candy. And a lot of the women will leave the bands because of that behavior. And it's like,
Nightwish.
but too many of them, too many of them are playing it fucking safe. They're not the edgy girls they used to be. And this is as a girl who grew up a metal.
Or it's safe edgy, safe horny, like they're within, or a lot of it is like, okay, I don't want to go to that that way.
Yeah, that's fine.
I was gonna be like, oh, queer representation. Like I don't want to go there. But I'm just like saying where I was going to go. But I don't want to do that.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
But I want to see the rocker chicks who take no fucking hostages, who will pick up the guitar and bang it out, and then turn around and bang on the drums. who will do guttural cries and screams with the boys. There's not enough of them. Yeah, there are some. Melissa Bonet's a fucking badass. So is Elizabeth Guns and Ginger. Fucking love them.
Epica.
Simone is fucking gorgeous with her voice. And she does stuff beyond just singing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's a good thing.
But there's too few of them considering how many of these bands
All right, guys, content warning. Something bad's about to happen if you don't know it. Just...
Yeah. Oh! I forgot that was a thing.
So I guess you could say Gene Norris's had his mind blown.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Also, mark the time.
All right, going into it. Let's see. What time are we at?
8:02. So yeah, we've been doing this for like an hour.
We've been playing hour 45 minutes, 12 seconds. Or no, 23 seconds.
See, I'll sit here and say honestly, while I understand the fight women had to be allowed into all these spaces and stuff, men should be allowed to have their own clubs and private places that women can't go in. And women should be able to have them without men. Because we do have different needs and we both need a safe place to be among our own.
Ironically, that's kind of something that the feminist movement is having to come to terms with. With a lot, because of allowing men in some of those spaces.
Yeah.
Turns out allowing trans people in women's sports is actually more of a hot button issue than you'd expect.
Yeah, I also call that a life-threatening situation, but that's me personally.
I maintain.
I would agree with that as an ex-wrestler, but I was going more into men should be able to have a gentleman's club. Women should be allowed to have women's only gyms and women's clubs.
Yeah.
We should be able to have a space that's for us to vent with our kind. It's not the same as racially blocking clubs and shit. It's not.
No, it's not.
Now, do I think that women should just be kept out of the boys' club so they can do all this shit? No. But do I think men should have a place where they can go hang out with men and vent and do male things? Yes.
By the way, I can hear the audio. Hood or Raven. I mean, not Hood or Raven. Sorry. All right. Yeah, Hood or Raven. You have permission to smack me.
How?
I could hear Amanda speaking, so I was just letting you know.
Oh, that's my.
That's gotta be on Jason's end because I don't listen to the game effects while I'm trying to talk to you guys. I can't focus on both.
I'll mute the audio in the Discord because that's the only place it's coming through.
All right.
And I know I am not popular with other women when I say men should be allowed to have men's only spaces.
Well, yeah. Because I mean that's kind of like the past like I'd say 10 to 15 years has just kind of been a long march of dismantling every male space they can get their hands on. And as much as I hate to say it, they've been very effective at it.
I'm an ex-carpenter. I do agree that there was a lot of spaces that were being kept as men's only that shouldn't have been. But they've gone so far beyond that into trying to actually take away any place for men to just be men that I can't support where it's gone.
Yeah. And if you think women should be kept out of men's spaces, please give us a like.
Oh my gosh.
And let's be honest, some men should be kept out of women's spaces, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I agree.
I believe in wide open spaces.
I refer to the Jimmy Carr thing where he yelled at the guy, never take your dick out. Let her take your dick out. In his lecturing the guy on consent.
Yeah, like when it comes to dating, I've heard some people give the advice of like the 80-20 rule. Like when you want to kiss a girl, you lean in 80% and let her come in the other 20%.
Yeah, fair.
Because honestly, as much as I hate it, fawning and freezing when you feel uncomfortable is actually real. And so women can send double mixed signals when they're feeling nervous or afraid. So the only way to really protect both sexes is to just be really careful with consent.
Yeah. Like, when I want to hug a person, what I'll do is I'll put my arms out with arms wide open. You know.
I can confirm that. And that's actually, to me, proper. And I think this goes both ways on that one. And I know you don't like always both ways, but this is one where, yeah, because I know too many women who feel entitled just to rub up against guys and act like it doesn't matter if the guy wants to or not.
Yeah. Or they get offended when the guy says no. Like, I'm sorry, Rose, some of y'all women do not take rejection well.
No, I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm agreeing with it. I cannot stand, I've seen it too many times myself in real life, where women will just like literally like rub up on guys and then get offended if the guy doesn't like rub back or if the guy says to stop. And I've seen them do this to guys who were like level 3 autistic, barely can speak, and the guy's pushing away and they get offended. What? I'm just giving you some love. It's like, no, you're not. No, you're fucking not.
Yeah. But I was talking about like the 80-20 rule. Do you think that's proper?
Actually, I do. Because there is an issue there where it's not always.
I mean, honestly, even some of the things that I've found, is, even just saying to the girl, "Can I kiss you now?" I mean, it really depends on like how you say it. Like, if you're kind of in the moment and like, you know, it's like, I really want to, "Can I kiss you now?" or whatever. If you say it in a certain way and she's already into you, in my experience, a lot of times, if she's okay with it, she'll be like, yeah, okay. Because I feel like in my experience, when you do put in an effort to like respect consent and whatnot, I feel like a lot of, like, in my experience, a lot of women do kind of respect it to a degree. Like the good ones, I think, when they see it, like,
we do.
So if you're in the heat of the moment and you know, and you ask, you know, I've even gone as far as be like kissing a girl and I'll say like, "Can I touch your boobs?" or whatever, and you know, if she gives me consent, then I do that, because I would rather be awkward and lose a potential date or girlfriend by being awkward than do something and be labeled a creep.
Honestly, I think both male and female alike would. All consent should be carefully gotten for any physical contact.
Yeah.
Period. Yes, I am really glad to hear you describe what you're describing, because too few men do that stuff. But also, too many women want that of men but aren't willing to give men that same respect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you know, like, I do appreciate when I'm given the grace, you know, kind of thing. Jason, you okay? 4,000 plus hours is a lot.
Yeah, no, I was about to say that. Hooded Raven, I just sent you. If you're complaining about his hours in GTA, you should see my hours in Mass Effect. I put a lot of people to shame when it comes to hours. 4,748 as of this month.
Oh my god, dude. What are you doing in there?
A lot of things.
Yeah, I really appreciate what you said, but I'm going to stand firm on this one. The inequality in wanting consent is more of a men's issue, because women, we know we want consent. We're very vocal about speaking out about it socially and culturally. And there's a reason for it, and it's valid, but too few are giving that respect and that consent to men.
Yeah, usually, in the relationships that I've been in, usually the way it goes is, when I first start seeing the girl, you know, I'll ask beforehand for doing stuff. But normally what happens is, as the relationship goes on, you know, you either understand, like, what you can do, or you have conversations about it, you know.
You learn each other's signals, when you're wanting touch, when you don't want touch, stuff like that.
Like, I've dated girls that are perfectly okay with me slapping their butt in public, and some who haven't. You know, I just have that conversation.
Yeah. Because one place where I've pissed off a lot of women is I am very outspoken about consent for men, especially neurodivergent men, because it's not respected enough.
Like I had one girl who she didn't like public butt smacks, but if I was more discreet about it, like let's say, you know, she was checking out the counter and I walked up and I reached my arm and gave her a butt grab, you know, she was okay with that, you know, being a little more discreet about it, kind of thing. It's all about conversations, really.
A good relationship, you have to learn what makes the other person comfortable and uncomfortable. You have to have those conversations. And if you're going to try to get into a serious relationship, either physical or actual emotionally trying to form a lifelong relationship, you cannot have that relationship without having a full conversation about what you tolerate, what you don't, what you want, what you're interested in, and what you're willing to do.
Yeah.
You have to have the hard conversation.
I mean, most of my relationships have lasted more than a couple dates. You know, usually when you start like regularly seeing each other, you already have the conversation of like, all right, where are we going with this? Like, are we trying to get married? Do you want kids? You know, kind of thing. So like you're dating, but you already know kind of that thing, and that makes things a lot easier.
I
can't tell you how many hours put in GTA. I played on the 360 or Xbox One.
Yeah, that's why I say what I say. My hours in Mass Effect is just the Legendary Edition. How much I've actually put in all 3 games?
Oh, good lord.
Probably 5 years.
Yeah.
5 years.
So now I had my tirade to defend men. Because that's one I'm very hardcore on speaking out on.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the reason the past hour and a half, I'm kidding. The past 30-minute conversation is why we don't give you nuclear bombs.
Also, in chat's defense, we still have 6 active viewers, so we scared away like scum people because like I think we were most at like 9 at some point, but we still got a good cadre of people.
Oh, yeah.
I would say the reason.
Also, you haven't been taking much this stream, so.
No, I haven't. I took a pretty good dose of my meds tonight, though.
Meds. By meds, she means weed.
Not exactly. CBD removes all THC.
I was doing a shot in the dark. I didn't expect to be right.
It's actually the only thing that works for me because I can't take the seizure meds because of the damage that they did on me as a kid. So it's literally the only thing I can take. Wow. And I'm pretty open about that. I take it for my tics because it calms them down.
Yeah.
I think they need more studies on it because every person I know who has tics or Tourette's or nerve issues like this, CBD and weed work, but they refuse to do medical studies on it with us. Instead, they're testing things like, an electric shock machine to calm your nerves and make you be still. It's like, the fuck?
Well, a lot of it is, oh wait, sorry, I need to point out an Easter egg. So, you see that guy?
Oh, this guy, yeah. Alright.
Yeah, you see his shirt? He's got a John Marston shirt.
Huh.
From Red Dead.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, there, now it's easier to see.
Oh, I see it now. Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to point it out.
Alright, cool.
Mr. Spoke by Mr. Spoke!
Oh, Mr. Spock.
Oh,
well, I mean, it's better than Mr. Spock, but, I mean, that's just me.
I think that's the joke, actually.
But, yeah, it's like...
Actually, I kind of fucked this up. I need to reset the mission.
I was going to say when he said, that's the reason not to give you nukes, I was like, no, a bad tick on the wrong day is a good reason not to give me nukes.
Oh, God.
Holy shit. That could be really bad.
Well, yeah.
I have hitting ticks.
Huh?
I do slap and hit at actual ticks.
Oh.
Huh. That's bad.
And they're light. They don't hit hard at all. It's like playful slap kind of pressure, but
All right.
Yeah, I can.
I had one day I was ticking like this anytime anyone got near me. And my niece, and before anyone freaks out, she was 18 at this time. So
I got my main profile Xbox One, and it's not a lot of hours. And it says 794. Yeah, most of my hours are from COVID, because I played COVID a lot. Why did I say that way? I played a lot during COVID. I had a guy that I played with.
What I was saying was...
Jason, I will slap you with a fish if you don't shut the heck up.
When she was 18, and I was having...
I would hope she was 18.
Shh, let me finish this story. This is not about that kind of thing. Do not be gross. I'm talking about my niece. My niece came over to calm me down when I was having a tick attack, and it kept bumping into her. And my mom's sitting there going, okay, that's enough. I try to pull... She goes, no, Grandma, she can't help it. And starts hugging me while I'm having these physical spasms.
Oh my god.
Oh
like,
my.
Oh my.
Because my niece is my little warrior. She protects me for everything. She's always been that way.
Well, that's a good thing.
I'm her favorite person in the world, other than maybe Grandma. And she like battles between which one she loves more. And the thing is that my brother didn't know about her when he first got her because of the horrible ex, and I'll leave it at that because I don't want to get into those details. But when he got her, he came through where I was living to stop by my place and rest on the way home from picking her up. And this little skittish, scared, not quite 3-year-old girl walked right into my house, right by me, to my coffee table, and started chugging my drink, then turned around and waved at me sheepishly and went, "Hi."
Now that's adorable.
And me and her have been basically the closest of friends since.
That's good.
She's Auntie's girl. She will do anything to protect me and to defend my disabilities to people.
That's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
I love that kid so much. But yeah, she's 19, almost 20. Holy shit.
They grow up so fast.
Oh, God. Sitting here realizing that I have a niece that's almost 30.
Oh, speaking of age differences, so apparently Dick Van Dyke has a 54-year-old wife.
He's almost 100.
Yeah, but she's 54. She's 54 years old, you sick fuck! I love that meme.
I brought this on my... Do I bring this on myself every time?
The only thing I'll say is,
yeah.
it really kind of depends on when he met her.
Yeah, if he met her when she was like 30 plus.
Yeah.
Okay, if he met her when she was like 18,
remember,
early 20s.
He was 50 years old when she was born, kind of thing. But like,
yeah,
like if he met her when he was, when she was like in her 30s or 40s, I don't care. But if it was more of like, I've known you, all your life kind of thing, then yeah.
That's a bit, yeah, that's when it becomes a bit weird.
It's like, I don't think all age gap relationships are problematic, but a lot of them are.
I'll say, like, once you hit, like, at least your mid-20s, but definitely once you hit 30, like, the whole, like, power dynamics, think for yourself, that goes out the window. If a 30-year-old woman meets an 80-year-old man and wants to marry him, that's her...
Direction.
What?
That can actually slant the other direction once you get to that age. Because when you start getting people that are fully matured adults and they start going after really elderly people, they could be taking advantage of dementia patients, of people with estates, all this other stuff, because they know they can manipulate them for money.
Gold diggers.
In the worst sense, actual, like, Black Widow style gold diggers, and they're creepy. Oh my god, they're creepy.
Yeah. Yeah.
The ones who will search out, I need a wife that's old that I can control.
I mean, a lot of times they don't even need to, like, marry them, get a relationship. Because I remember this one time. So I've talked about Harold, the guy I lived with in the 2010s, who I kind of see like my real father kind of thing. like he was like kind of circling the drain for like a good couple years, and all of a sudden this woman just kind of entered his life. She was probably like 40s, 50s, or whatever, and she all of a sudden just started like, you know, just spending time with him or whatever. And I remember I was kind of like creeped out by it because like, okay, this is very obviously she's trying to like sniff around. Apparently, he did kind of tell her off. God damn it! At one point.
Don't kill yourself.
But I remember I was at Harold's funeral, and I remember walking past her talking to the executor of Harold's estate. Great guy. He was a deacon of the church, and she was like saying, "Oh, was there any life insurance money?" Like I remember that. All right, what's this time to wake up saying?
Are we talking about Bill Belichick?
Bill Belichick. I mean, possibly. I don't know.
I was sitting there thinking, I knew one case where a friend of mine had her elderly mother ripped off from everything. The guy was the fast talker, younger, all that, and he took everything. He emptied her accounts after playing up the I love you stuff.
Yeah.
Left her with nothing. She couldn't even pay her bills.
I mean, if Stan Lee can get taken advantage of like that, nobody
by his own kids.
Well, not just his own kids, but literally anybody. You know, the way he was taken advantage of was straight up elder abuse. And the only thing disgusting, remember that guy that tried to do the documentary, be like, so I was there, I was witness to everything, but I was powerless to stop it. And you've actually watched some of the footage. He's actually like participating in it.
Yeah.
What kills me also is
did that documentary ever come out, or did it just like die in a vine?
Stanley had one of those once in a lifetime for whole communities marriages where they were together and loved each other over 70 years, and basically as soon as she passed away, everyone started taking advantage of him.
Yeah.
And the fact that they took advantage of him losing his wife of 70 plus years, that absolutely is disgusting in so many ways.
And what sucks is, like, you hear about some of the stuff they did. It is, like, Stanley himself could not write a villain that evil. And he's written some evil villains. Like, remember the...
Michelle
like,
Nichols also went through that stuff.
Oh, she's a sweetheart. And anyway, sorry. Like... They took a liter of Stanley's blood, and they tried to sell Stanley's blood. And the worst part is, they're still trying to take advantage of him. Do you remember that Stanley hologram, AI hologram they tried to push at Comic-Con one time?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, God, it's disgusting. But,
the stuff they did to him, it just sickens me.
Yeah. What's chat saying?
I've done the math for GTA Online. Between my Xbox One and my Xbox Series online profile, I have 3,707 hours, so that's not including my Xbox 360 profile that I've had since online release.
Damn.
Ooh, damn.
Oh, and that's not including what I put into the story.
Alright. That's
and
fair.
Then Time to Wake Up says, Bill Belichick is old as dirt dating a fresh college grad.
Yeah, that okay. Now I know where
I mean, if she's, I mean, if as long as
it's legal but creepy.
It depends. He said college grad, so that means she's like 24.
Most college grads are between 21 and 23. I don't think that's bordering creepy.
But
like I said, legal. Nothing.
How many college
like
girls willingly date their professors, though? Also, we have to acknowledge. There are women who are attracted to older guys. I've met them. Okay?
I'm not denying that.
That is a thing. Their women are attracted to older men. Like, literally sexually attracted to them.
Let me finish, because I'm not denying any of that. I'm not saying it's automatically that something sinister is going on. But that age, it's creepy. Because usually, that age gap, one of them is taking advantage of the other. Either he's losing his mind.
Dude is like
80.
Sucking
money out of him. Or he's going after the girls that are too young and naive to understand what manipulation is. either way, it's usually kind of creepy.
I mean, honestly, if you want that... Okay, I'm going to be a bit vulgar here. Honestly, if you're an old guy and you want the young puss, go for, like, the mid to late 20s. At least the ones that have a little more life experience on them. If you're going to do that, you know?
Nick, I'm going to have to correct you on this, because I was just checking that up to make sure. Because the name sounded familiar, and I went to Wikipedia. No, I don't trust it completely.
Okay.
To find out who Belichick is. He is a year older than my dad, 74.
Okay.
So, almost the age you thought. Or at least that's the Belichick they're giving me.
Alright, how old is his girlfriend or whatever? I'm kind of curious.
It's also how long has he been with her, and was he leading her towards that for much time before they got together?
Yeah,
Those
like,
are
if it was one of those
questions in that
things
too.
where, like, he knew her from her first day of college when she came in at 18, then, yeah, you can maybe drop some grooming accusations there.
The reason I didn't say the word is because I'm not going to say it automatically happened.
It's a little bit heavily... It's grooming. The word grooming is a little bit overused nowadays, in my opinion.
Okay, this... Oh, no, wait. No, it's giving me somebody else. The typical internet... Alright, let me see.
That's why
Bill is 75. Chicken is 25.
Okay.
I mean, she's 25 now. How old were they when she started dating, and how long did he know her beforehand?
That's what I question.
Yeah.
Because if she was in her 20s when they started dating, I still find it creepy and gross, but it's nothing shady.
I mean, if he was 25 when, like, they first met, and then they started dating, I'm gonna, like, it's fine. It's fine. Because there has to come an age.
Like, this is what I'm saying is the difference is I can say it's creepy and gross, it's not sinister, and that's the difference. There's nothing actually wrong with it other than ew.
Mel Brooks just turned 100. Yeah, but he also hasn't remarried or redated since his wife died, which I have high respect for that.
Mel Brooks is a fucking legend for many reasons. He is god tier comedian.
And he is kind of being taken advantage of at the moment, in my opinion. Like, I'm gonna get a little bit political here. Like, when they trotted him out to give his recommendation for Biden, and he's like never gotten political like that. That creeped me the F out. I'm sorry.
I do think his kids have kind of manipulated him some. I also think
his kids.
He's got kids.
I'm not saying it's not just his kids.
He's got kids and grandkids.
No, but it's also the people around him.
Well, that doesn't happen with somebody who's got that much family unless the family's in on it, usually. That's what I'm getting at. And then usually the other people being able to do it is because the family's helping it happen.
Yeah.
That's what I was getting at.
I know Stan Lee's daughter is kind of a piece of shit.
I wouldn't say kind of. I would say that she should rot in fucking jail and choke on a dick.
I will say this, though. I have a lot of respect for Michael Jackson's kids. They are some of the chillest mofos out there. Like, if you just hear them talk, they seem like cool people.
And the harassment they go through constantly for not being dark enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can answer the question. They met in 2021. They didn't start dating until 2023.
How old was she when they met?
That would have been...
She's turning 25 this year.
And you said they met in 2020 means she was 19 when
2021.
they met.
Okay.
19 to 20, depending on when her birthday is.
Okay, I'm sorry. I can't. I have no argument. Yeah, that just... Yeah,
Again, still technically legal, but that's creepy.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't. I have nothing, you know.
That's why I said there's questions to ask, because I'm not going to say automatically it's...
Maybe she is Anna Nicole Smithing Bill. I feel, like, part of me feels bad for her, because, like, Nicole Smith definitely was gold diggering that guy. And she put in all that effort, and she got nothing.
Well, the other thing is, whether we feel that she was being a gold digger or not, the stuff that his family did to her absolutely was illegal, and they absolutely went well beyond just trying to protect his estate.
Yeah.
really destroyed her. And she didn't do that to them. Whether or not I think she was a horrible person in other ways, she didn't do that to them.
You want to know what makes me feel better, though? Danny Lynn, her daughter, she is a good kid. Everything I've seen of her. Also, she's a Kamen Rider fan. She likes Kamen Rider O's. So instantly, I like her. Like, I like that her father fought for her because they're like the custody battle, and the guy, he kind of disappeared from Hollywood, and he, for all things, it seems like he was a good father.
Yep.
Also, you can tell he was a good father because, he raised her from birth, and she came out to be such a good egg. That reflects on the father, in my opinion.
I know when I say that the things that were done to her went so far past the stuff she did, it's controversial, because she wasn't a good person, and I'm not defending her when I say that, you know? But the things that were done to her were horrific, including stalkers, people threatening her life, people encouraging people to harm her, other stuff. The things that the people did to her crossed the line way too far.
Yeah. Last thing I ever heard about Dana Lynn's daughter was about their elder abuse. What? I think he means Danny Lynn's daughter, because of speak to text, whatever.
Yeah.
Stan Lee. Oh, yeah.
Stan
Oh, she's talking about the elder abuse now that it's fashionable to talk about it, but, when he was alive, I don't want to say too much, because, I think I might have heard, she was kind of starting to speak up about it, but the thing is, Stan Lee's daughter is not a good person herself.
Based on the things that she's done to help people destroy his legacy and go after everything he was, and basically claim that he was all these things he wasn't and stuff since he passed away, I don't believe a word of her saying stuff now that things are coming out to basically save her own ass. I think she is absolutely the mastermind behind everything. Fucking die on that hill. She's a piece of shit.
I wouldn't say mastermind, but I would go as far to say maybe at least willing participant, or or at least an enabler. She enabled it.
I mean, she was the one controlling the estate at the time when it happened, so
yeah,
I don't believe it would happen without her controlling it.
Fair.
That's my personal opinion. People can disagree, but I think she is.
At the very least, they probably hey, here's a bunch of money. Don't say anything, and she turned the other way. At the very least, she willingly ignored it.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's that innocent, honestly, but I hate it.
I'm trying to be charitable here. I'm trying to be charitable.
I know you are. I'm saying my opinion, and I'm not. Nobody on this stream stands for my opinion. This is my opinion only. I think she's one of the most disgusting pieces of shit out there.
Also, I mean, this is a bit of controversial opinion. Stan Lee himself wasn't the best guy.
There were issues, but everybody has issues. But
no. I mean, that's just hand wavy talk. He did some messed up stuff. He was a credit hog, screwed over Jack Kirby so many times.
I was getting there actually, but I was starting to say
complicated figure is what I
asshole shit things he did do. He was a hell of a good husband.
That's why I'm more likely to label Stan Lee a complicated figure, because he did as much good as he did bad. Because, yes, he did a lot of good, and I think people focus on that a lot, but he did do a lot of bad stuff.
Because Roddenberry was one of the worst plagiarizers in the fucking entertainment industry. He stole from everyone. He discredited people. He actually credited himself for things that were written specifically by Gene Kuhn, all this other shit. He was a shameless womanizer. He was sleeping with every fucking woman on set. He cheated on all his wives he ever had. Majel got with him because she was a mistress. And literally his son said the first time my dad cheated on my mom was on their honeymoon. But I still overall
wait.
think that Roddenberry loved Majel.
Oh crap, we missed the GTA 4 reference. Okay, sorry, I have to explain something real quick. So Michael just said he said there was this one guy in Liberty City that was making waves, but he's since gone quiet. He's got contacts in LS. And he's like, oh, but working someone, but they're unreliable. That's referencing the GTA Online character.
Ah.
Sorry, I'm trying to point out references as they come along.
That's fine. So it's like you're talking about Stan Lee the same way I still do Gene Roddenberry. I'm still a Star Trek avid fan. I still think there were good things about him, but he was not this like visionary of human compassion and peace that all these people try to portray him as. He was a scum-sucking, womanizing asshole.
My opinion on George Lucas is he himself is not I don't think he's a bad person. I just think he needed people around him to tell him no.
Lucas is his own trouble too. I was talking Roddenberry.
But Lucas always meant well. I feel like Lucas himself is not really a bad person, in my opinion. It's just, like, I think Lucas is actually autistic. That's my opinion. If you look at the way he talks and looks at the way he like, who the fuck sells their baby to Disney for $4 billion and then 6 months later calls them white slavers? Autistic people. That's a very autistic thing to do. I'm sorry.
To be fair, he had actually made similar references to Disney before that sale too, which is why I have trouble actually supporting how he handled that. Doesn't mean I hate him, but it's like, how do you? No, come on, you knew better, you know.
He should have just sold it to Paramount or somebody.
No, Disney was really the only people who could have bought it, honestly. Also, Star Wars wasn't really for sale. It was Bob Iger. Like, Bob Iger was actually, like, a pretty decent, like, negotiator person. Like,
But there's icons that get treated like they're, like, gold tier untouchables. Like, they're amazing people who really don't deserve that standard. But I still appreciate them. And the biggest reason I get pissed so often at Roddenberry's memory, as a Star Trek fan, is because one of my favorite books is Henlein's Star Beast, which was written in the 50s.
Yeah.
In the fucking 50s.
Oh my god, Nick, have you seen the autistic Lucas video? No, I haven't.
One sec.
Oh.
In the 50s, the book Star Beast created and used the United Federation of Planets, the Keep Earth Human League, and all these other things that were a major part of Star Trek lore. Roddenberry fucking ripped it all out. So, yeah, as much as I love Star Trek, and I am a Trekkie, I get in fights with other Trekkies because he was not this sweetheart people try to make him out to be.
Yeah. The other thing that I'll say is I feel like people put too much emphasis on Marsha Lucas. Was she instrumental in helping? Yes, but even Shield, like, also she is such a sweetheart. Like, if you ever look at her interviews, like, she even like 30 years later post divorce, she still credits a lot to Lucas. So I have a lot of, I mean, rest in peace, Marsha Lucas. She died recently.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Let's say a lot of the same for Maisel, despite the fact that she got Roddenberry by an affair, despite everything she did. She was a very good wife to him. She did a lot for working his stuff. She did a lot for releasing some of his stories after his death in memory of him, all this other stuff. And she was a good mother to his kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Rose, can you catch up on the comments, please?
You know, complicated but good. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
I mean, hell, I was ready to burn down the car when I heard that what they were doing, the virtual Stan Lee, the con.
Yeah, that was so bad.
And then you mentioned the autistic Lucas video. Is blue cartoon character of George Lucas running around saying autistic power? Oh my god, it's
Oh my god.
Time to Wake Up says YouTube censored his commentary on Gene Roddenberry. It was that bad.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like once they get monetized, this video is gonna be like, this whole series is gonna get age restricted.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Oh, get to the high ground! I gotta get to the high ground! I'm sorry, we're talking about Star Wars and that popped up. That was so hilarious.
Yeah. You do realize why I keep saying the name of the people working with Roddenberry so quietly, right?
Why?
Because I've had streams demonetized for saying the man's last name.
Oh.
Yeah. There's certain people I know this.
Wait, sorry. I'm sorry, real quick. I have to make a joke here, so, It's over, Lester! I have the high ground!
Jason, I put the name in the group chat.
Alright. Oh, yeah, I've heard that name. I don't know all the details.
That was the secondary writer of Star Trek who did all the work with him.
I think
had about half of his credits stolen.
I think it might be the last name that's tripping you up, honestly.
Yeah, the last name gets in trouble, and we've had rants with it in the Star Trek community because it's his fucking name. You shouldn't be censoring it just because some people.
I mean, we all know YouTube's BS, so.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that's why I was being careful saying the name while we were talking because I didn't want you to get flagged for that word.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's certain words we can't. Like, there's some real people that you can't mention their name unless you want to get demonetized, strikes, whatever they want to throw at you.
The rumors and the myths get overblown throughout time. It's like Nichelle Nichols did not have these big speeches with MLK Jr. She literally, it started with her saying that, if he had talked to me, he would have said this, and then she kept dramatizing it.
Wait. So, the story of she was at a rally, and she was talking to Martin Luther King, and she said, That's
not true.
Oh, that's actually my favorite Star Trek story. I was actually about to say that story, so thank you. You saved me some credibility there.
However, it's partially true is that she was an icon to a lot of black actors and actresses. A lot of them did start their careers specifically because of seeing her on Star Trek, stuff like that. And a lot of the stories of actresses seeing her on TV and deciding that they now had a chance to make it, those are true and confirmed.
First interracial kiss on television.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
That's actually not true.
Really?
First, it's the first scripted interracial black and white kiss in the U.S.
Okay, that's a lot of qualifiers.
Because there were a lot of interracial kisses that were scripted in TV, including Lucy and Desi.
Yeah, I think the thing with Desi is, like, Desi's Hispanicness, I think, gets a little... Oh, because he was, like, white passing, so they kind of played down his Hispanicness a lot.
He actually really wasn't, if you ever actually see the colored pictures of him. The difference was it was black and white, so it got downplayed, but it was a huge part of the characters also that they were an interracial couple, so it still was very obvious. But the other thing of that is, there was a black and white kiss that occurred on a variety show offhandedly, and there was also a kiss that was scripted in French TV a year before that was black and white in France. But it was specifically put in for the civil rights movement. It was done intentionally to spite the people who were pushing racial division. It was done risking the network's reputation, and it was a very important part of the anti-racism movement. And so just because it wasn't the first kiss doesn't mean it wasn't an important one, you know?
All right.
Yeah.
And it's like, so it's like things that they're true, kind of. Lucy did play a part in helping get Star Trek put on air, but not to the level people have played it off as. It was her network. He did push to get it, but it was more, she liked it. She didn't sit there scrubbing every script and demanding that everybody make this. She went and supported it.
Yeah, that's the thing, like, you know, because like you said, Star Trek was up for cancellation, and because Desilu Studios made the show, she's like, no, I like it. And like, Lucy Liu, save Star Trek! No, it's like, whatever. I know I've got her name wrong, but like, she saved Star Trek! And they like blow it out of proportion when it's literally like 5 seconds. Like, she just said, I like that one. And that was it, you know, because she owned the freaking studio. Like,
she was a supporter of it. She did clean up after the guys during the cast party when they started the show. She stayed and cleaned up and helped them reset the set. That's actually true. But she did not do all of the stuff they credited to her. And it's like, you don't have to go that far into the credits. The things that she did were good enough.
Yeah.
We don't need to over-dramatize it. This is where I get into with people when I say that pretty much every band that's ever become very big is overrated. It's not because they're not amazing. It's because once you hit a legendary status to people, the rumors and the things that people credit you for become so much more than you actually did.
Mythologizing.
Yeah. And that doesn't mean that you're not great. It means that we need to keep grounded what's real and what isn't.
Well, yeah, that's... As much as I like Greek mythology, I do tend to move more towards, okay, what's real about the myth? Because every myth starts with a reality. Whatever it is, it just blows up over time because of word of mouth. And nowadays, the internet.
And the same is true of actors, actresses, stories of how history and all that came to be. Same thing. People grow a story over time.
Yeah.
Things get grander, things get more spectacular, things get... And that's why we have to just try to keep ourselves grounded in the facts, whether or not we always like them.
And that's a problem with a lot of these movies, is they over-mythologize stuff and, like, they get half their facts wrong. But for a lot of people, that's their only encounter with the story, and so they take it as gospel.
It's like, yeah, people play up how much Leonard Nimoy and Shatner fought and how much they didn't like each other. It wasn't that way by the end of it.
I mean, if anyone was a pariah, it was Sulu.
Yeah, and there's reasons for that, and I have my own issues. I fucking hate him for a lot of reasons.
Yeah, we've talked about it.
But he tried to play it like Shatner intentionally skipped out on the funeral and dissed his old actor class, and that's not what happened at all. What happened was Shatner was on an event for a charity for helping disabled children and basically care horses for disabled kids and stuff. And it's a charity he built himself. He's worked really hard for. They were doing an event in another country when Nimoy passed.
That kind of reminds me. So we're going to cross fandoms here a little bit. So when Tree Tang, the Yellow Power Ranger, died in like 2001-ish, Jason David Frank didn't attend her funeral. And a lot of people gave him flack for it. You want to know why he wasn't at her funeral? Because he was at his brother's funeral! His brother died, and he was at his funeral. That's
kind of important.
Yeah.
But it's like, we need to not hate people because they're human. It's like, yeah, the whole I am Spock, I am not Spock stuff has been over-dramatized. If you read the books, yes, he did have issues with how the fans mythologized him as the character and stuff like that, but he never hated the role. He hated being treated like that's all he was.
I mean, to be fair, like a lot of that early shit is why so many actors fear being typecast, and that's why you have, like, for example, Tom Welling never putting on the suit during the show. Yeah, Tom Welling never wore the Superman suit during the show. Like, the one time they did show him in it, he was not actually in it. It was like a CG person. He never physically wore Superman suit during the show.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's why Doctor Who actors, they come in, they stay for 3 seasons. Freaking Star Trek, Jason, how's it coming with the Orville?
It's coming along. It's coming along.
I'm actually almost done with season 1. And
yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to step away for a second. You guys just talk about whatever. I'm going to do whatever. So yeah, I need a cold drink.
Alright.
Yeah.
The AC's running as hard as it could, but it can only do so much.
We have this pathologized culture where they over-dramatize different things to create dramas that didn't exist. Nimoy did have a falling out with fans, but it was not to the level they say, and the book did not bash the fans or say I hate you or stuff that they tried to portray it as. It was just begging people to see and respect the work that he did before and after, and that he was more than just this character. The I Am Spock was him realizing that despite how angry he was, he still loved working in the role and he still loved the fans.
Yeah, that's true.
And it was not him hating the fans ever. It was just him feeling frustrated and disgusted that they weren't letting him be himself. And Roddenberry went through that too, because he was one of the biggest Western writers and producers in Hollywood when he started Star Trek. And does anybody credit him for his spaghetti Western era or all the stuff he worked on before Star Trek?
No.
Does anybody talk about the fact that he worked on hundreds of different shows and movies before Star Trek?
No. But that's because it's all he's known for. the one thing that made him super famous. And
the thing is that's because people don't look. It's actually, if people pay attention to the things he wrote and what things he created, there's a lot of things he made that are really well known, but they don't look at his name on it.
no, they didn't. I mean, all this talk about, people's names and everything, you know what it remind me to look up? When I say Merlin, what do you think?
Over dramatized stories.
Also,
Yes,
since
but-
you guys are cool,
There's an actual person behind the myth.
Yes.
Myrthin Wilkes.
you get
He was
juicy charcoal. Here
There's
she
also
is.
an actual
Here's
person
the
behind
girl.
the myths of King Arthur, and
He's
it's
a pretty
nothing like they
girl.
portrayed it.
Yeah. And there's
Yeah,
charcoal.
he's doing good. He's doing good.
Hello.
Hello.
Your nose. Get some charcoal.
Yeah, it's all these myths are blown out of proportion, but that's kind of my point. Everyone focuses on this one thing, and that's all they remember. They don't look at anything behind it, before it or after. That person is just that one thing.
All right, I'm back.
And that's the point.
And even those of us who are small names, who just have family or just have small communities, those of us who have a few followers here or a few supporters of our art here, we get it too. We get linchpinned into one thing or two things that people know us for, and the greater sum of what we are gets ignored. Everybody that I've dealt with that I no longer want to stay around is because all they talk about are the outbursts I've had on air while I was discovering the Tourette's. All they talk about is stuff like that. They don't see all the hundreds of interactions we had where I supported their streams, where I helped them build their names, where I did all
People
this
are
stuff. No,
assholes. People are assholes.
it's the outbursts. And that's the thing we were getting at, is that people have this tendency to think about people only by one or two things.
Yeah.
Roddenberry worked on hundreds of things. He was one of the kings of the Western era. Nobody knows of him by that, even though most of the things he worked on are beloved.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
Lucas
hell.
did so much more than just Star Wars.
Hell, Joss
Yeah.
Whedon. Joss Whedon was a script doctor king. He worked on Toy Story. He was a writer for Roseanne. Like, people think like Joss Whedon just came on the scene with Buffy. No, he was already a very well established person in Hollywood by the time Buffy came around.
And to my opinion is Buffy's the thing I liked least that he did.
Fair enough.
Fair.
Buffy,
fair.
the problem is, the problem with Buffy is not really the show. It's the effect it had, and we're still dealing with the effects of Buffy to this day, is the quote-unquote Whedon speak. And then, I feel like it's not really Buffy that cemented Whedon speak, it's actually the Avengers. Because Joss Whedon wrote the Avengers like it was an episode of Buffy. And I like the Avengers movie, but it... Oh god, the Whedon speak is so terrible. And then the MCU, for like the next 10 years, became that kind of Whedon speak. And it was bad.
And the thing is that my issue with Buffy is I don't mind serious shows when they do them. I hate turning vampires into romantic shit. I hate it with a passion.
Yeah, people get on Twilight for that stuff, but
Buffy did the same shit.
Buffy did it
the
before.
same shit.
And I'm not even sure Buffy was like the first show to actually do that still.
But also, the movie was never meant to be serious. It was a tongue-in-cheek spoof making fun of the people obsessed with horror movies.
Yeah. Like for example, I think Cabin in the Woods is some of Joss's best work.
And
Have you seen Cabin in the Woods?
God, I'm trying to remember. I know the name, but
It's where it's the one where they lambast the horror movies. It had Chris Hemsworth in it before Chris Hemsworth.
I think I have, but I don't think I have since it came out.
You need to watch the Twilight movie with the riff track audio. I tried watching Twilight once. I couldn't do it.
I would rather rip my teeth out with rusty pliers while listening to Cher scream "Believe" than watch Twilight.
But do you believe in life after love?
Don't sing that song or I'll leave. I'm not kidding. That's the level I'm putting it at. I hate that song and I hate her.
Okay. I was about to sing the second verse, but I have a feeling you're serious, so I'm not going to.
I am. That song is like nightmare fuel to me. I'd rather.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to bow out. They're setting off fireworks here.
You're leaving us?
Well, unless you want to be hearing fireworks go off.
I'm already hearing that shit behind me anyways. Fuck it.
Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, it's almost going to be about the time I'll start hearing fireworks in my area.
Yeah.
Rift Tracks is the guys that do... Yeah, I've heard about that.
So
I might disappear when it starts here, not because
I just heard the first one in my area.
But because I am going to try to not hear them when they set them off here, so I am going to be blaring music so loud that...
Okay, so does that mean we're ending the stream early?
It might be a good idea tonight, because fireworks never bothered me till the lightning, but now they make me jump out of my fucking skin.
So when are we ending it? Are we ending it now? Because we still need to do wrap up.
I'm good for now. Just keep going, and I'll let you know if I need to leave. How's that sound?
All right, because
yeah, I'm gonna have to leave because I'm starting to it's distracting me, so I'm not able to focus on the loud sound and the conversation.
I still need to play guitar, and if we're gonna do this, I need some lead time to wrap up. So if we're gonna if you guys want to end it now, that's fine. I just need another 10-15 minutes to wrap up. So if you guys want to end now, just say so, and that's fine. The stream has actually been really good.
I'm saying you guys can continue. It's just I'm saying my focus is severely broken with the fireworks.
All right, fine.
No, you can keep going.
No,
I have to.
I get that. So I guess the question becomes, Rose, what's your call? Because if you want to end it now, that's fine. Because I just need you to let me know, and we'll start wrapping up.
I think I lean towards wrapping up so I can blare music and pretend the world doesn't exist for a few hours.
Alright, let me switch back to Michael, go to save, and... Alright, then we'll start wrapping up, okay?
It is still 3 hours.
Yeah, we still got 3 hours, and this has been a successful 3 hours. We've had a lot of people show up, so we should be fine. So I will say that, we will be continuing GTA in 2 weeks, because next week I will be gone, and I like how Rose, remember Rose when he said you do 3 weeks and the 4th week you'd be gone, and it lined up perfectly with the convention.
Yeah, that was lucky break for us, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so the week afterwards, you'll be back to normal schedule, I'm assuming, correct?
I should be. If anything changes on that, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Yeah. You're gonna do the music, and then we can wrap up. Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm going to save right now. So, Jason, stay as long as you can. If you need to dip out, I appreciate it. But yeah, you have to go to your bed to save, and so I'm just driving there right now.
You have to go to bed to save? What the hell?
Yeah.
That's the fun thing is that's why I took the heavy doses for my anxiety because of this. So.
All right.
I'm expecting me to start getting more twitchy as the night gets more into everybody acting stupid.
Yeah.
All I'm hearing is the old Simpsons line, celebrate your nation's independence by blowing up a small part of it.
Oh my god, I thought I was the only one who quoted that. Holy shit. Every 4th of July, I think about that line, and I hear no one else talk about it. I thought I was the only one.
No, that's one of my favorite lines about this holiday. Absolutely been one of my favorites since I was a child.
No one tell him that there is a save button in his menu. Screw you! Screw you, Hood Raven.
Yay.
But yeah, it's
Alright, quitting the game. Let me, Alright. So, let me, go set up the guitar. We'll play that, then we'll do wrap up. So, alright.
I think I'll listen to heavy metal and make little diamond art axolotls. That sounds like a plan for tonight. Basically, drown out the booms and make stuff.
Ah. Yeah, that beats what I was gonna do. You know, set off Greek fire. You know, all the good stuff.
You say that beats what I was going to do, and all I thought is, oh, you're going to beat it.
Beat it! Beat it! Do 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 do. I see. What really sucks is I wish I knew that riff, because that would have been the perfect time to bust out that riff. That would have been such a good. Fuck.
That would have been amazing.
You're amazing. All right, so let me make myself bigger, Rose.
Don't, please. I don't want to see it. I mean,
What? You don't want to see my guitar? It's all red and shit.
usually when I see things that are red, it's more of a crimson event.
So you
Oh.
see red again.
Oh my.
I think Jason got exactly where I was going with that.
All right. So I've been practicing this. I might make some mistakes, but please bear with me.
All right, you're good.
Surfing the crimson way.
God bless America.
Yep.
I, for the most part, didn't mess it up.
Yeah.
All right,
I was
Rose,
listening to
what do you
it on
think?
YouTube. You did well. You did well. You
Rose?
did better than I could.
All right, you can play. So, congrats.
Of course, he's being sarcastic.
Semi-sarcastic, semi-polite. And the cross point of those is always good.
Yeah, it's good.
I respect
That's
you
kinda
playing
where
it,
I'm-
but for some reason I hate that song. Maybe it's just because the U.S. has gone down. Fair enough.
That's kind of where I am with it, right? But I'm still gonna support him learning it and doing it. Personally, I'm not a big fan of the whole anthems and pledges and stuff as a overall behavior, anyways. But that's a whole other rant. Probably not a great one for today.
Maybe do it on the UK's national day, you know, just for
The National Day for the UK, I'm gonna save for my rant about the royal family and the people defending them.
God
Yeah.
save the Queen! Also, I was just playing the riff from "Bleed It Out" from Linkin Park.
Nice.
I kind of prefer, if I'm gonna take cheap shots, to make them hit so hard people want to cancel me.
As a kid, when we used to stand up and do the Pledge Allegiance of Flag, so it had more meaning now than. Yeah.
Yeah, you did back then. But then again, for me, that was the 80s. So, yeah, it has a lot better meaning then.
Yeah, it did it for me then, but they don't have a great history of that stuff, so.
Yeah, no, to each their own. That's the way I look.
Personal histories apply a lot of what we end up believing and saying and doing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I will not deny that.
So yeah, For those who don't know, this is Fiona. She's my baby. She's my number one. Yeah, I've been playing guitar about 8 years or so. I think I started playing in like late 2010s. I haven't been playing as much recently as I have been, but it's actually been really nice to like get back onto the guitar and like relearn songs. So Rose, I'm gonna pretend it's your birthday.
Oh God.
Happy birthday, Rose. But yeah, I mean, Rose, you gotta admit, this is a pretty guitar.
It is.
Yeah, she's fully unique. I've done a lot of mods to her. Okay, Dave, we're going to have to challenge you to play Rocksmith. I could probably do okay, because, like, I know some chords. I wouldn't class myself as some virtuoso, but, I do play a little bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna wrap up here.
Remember, never decker with an unwrapped pecker. Anyway.
I mean, that's just good advice.
Yeah, that's good advice.
All right, so tomorrow, 6 p.m. Close out stream for Screecher. Let's see where it's at currently. I know I posted we were at like 2:30, but we had someone drop out, which, you know, I mean, at this stage, it's kind of, it happens, honestly, with the Kickstarter. If anything, I'm surprised we haven't had more people drop out. So one person, you know, I'm not really worried about it. And then we'll tell you what's going on next. Next week is going to be a little bit sparse, so Tuesday is really going to be our only real stream. That's when the funding begins. It's going to be Total Request Tuesday. No Friday stream on Saturday. There's a 4-hour pre-recorded Diablo 3 stream that will go live between me, Jason, and Pence. That was really fun to record. Some of you guys got to tune into it. On Sunday, that's a question mark, because Con gets over at 5. It's like an hour-and-a-half drive. If we do start the stream, it will probably start as early as 8, and probably no later than 10. Like, if I'm going to be back later than 10, I'm just not going to do it. But if I can do it at like 8, 9, 10, then maybe. So playing that one by ear. So that's a question mark. But Rose, any final words you want to say before we go?
I've thought of a lot of my old phrases, but most of them would get your extreme in trouble. So let's just say, keep it in your pants.
Probably a good idea. Jason, anything you want to say before we go?
Today is for living. Tomorrow is for the consequence.
That's actually really good, man. I like that, actually.
I actually pulled that from a fanfic I read in 1999. Actually.
Oh, I'm starting to hear the fireworks go off.
I'm gonna put the joke I wanted to say in the chat that I shortened for my words of advice.
Also, it's close enough to the end of the stream to turn the fan back on.
Yeah.
Mostly I kept it off so that I could have pure audio for the clips. But we've got those already. Okay. Let me read this bitch. Let me read it. What the hell? What the hell? Rose!
I have a dark sense of humor. What do you want?
Very dark.
Very dark. All right, guys.
All right. We're getting out of here. Thank you, everybody. Bye. Happy 4th of July, fuckers.